What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the City Life Project YouTube channel for yet another live fight companion. This time, we are back in my home province on the West Coast. The self-proclaimed best developmental MMA promotion in Canada, baby. BFL Canada versus USA. Well, they renamed it Canada versus the world. Let's go, baby. Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada. Cannot wait for this one, folks. Cannot wait for this one. And you know what? Everyone in the comments here were saying that the prelims have been awesome. That's amazing to hear. I caught a few of them as I was finishing up work and just eating dinner, you know, doing the whole adult thing. But now we are here. It is the later evening for me right now as I'm on Central Time, and I just cannot wait to sit back, relax, and watch some fights with you guys. We'll get to all of your comments here in just a moment. Just want to give a special shout out to the exclusive members here on the channel. I see Mike Jones and Shane in the chat. Yeah, Mike Jones. What's up, Mike Jones? Saying prelims were good. Swep 694. It's great to see you again. I know you get fired up during BFL and join us then. It's great to see you. The title fight was awesome. Too bad they didn't have lines on them. It's because they're amateur fights. That's why. Now I'm sure there's lines on these ones. The foul one. What's going on, foul one? You hear that, foul one? Vancouver, the #1 destination to develop fighters. The fight capital of Canada. That's what I want to hear, baby. That's what I want to hear. Gamebred Boxing has some crazy matchups. I'm looking forward to watching that on Saturday. Yes, it does. There's actually so much good mixed martial arts this weekend. It's absolutely insane. Between Bellator, PFL, I don't think BKFC has an event this weekend. But yeah, the Gamebred card. There's 2 Cage Fury cards back to back, I believe, Saturday and Sunday. Like, it's just absolutely crazy. It's awesome. What's up, Hockey from Home? How's it going, guys? Diego saying the prelims are fire as hell, man. Fun to watch, bro. You should watch the prelims, bro. I'm doing good. How are you, buddy? I hope you're feeling better. Good evening to everyone. Yes, indeed. Hockey from Home says you have a friend dropping in. Sweet. Hope to see them here. I'll give them a shout out if I see them. Let's go, Canada. Let's go, baby. Going with all the Canadians tonight. Hell yeah, let's go. God bless America, baby. What's up, Benjamin? It's good to see you. How many fights and how late does this go? Shane, you know, I don't know the timing because every fight's different. Every fight card's different, and every fight's different. Some fights could go the distance. You know, BFL generally doesn't have commercials since it's on Fight Pass. I put the main card in the description of the video, but I will count them for you here as well. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 fight main card, 3 title fights. Let's go. What's up, Craig? It's good to see you. That prelim card, man. First, they get suspended on YouTube for playing the Izzy and Alex promo. Then they send out Red Corner first for the one fight. I hope the main card is better. That's why I couldn't find it on YouTube. I was wondering why I couldn't find it on YouTube. Depends how long each fight goes, really. Yeah, exactly. Let's go. What's up, Roid Rage? It's good to see you, buddy. Fellow Canadian here. Let's go. What's up, Eddie? It's good to see you, buddy. Average Fight Fan, my man. Isha, what's up? I've never watched a live BFL event. I'm excited. Well, it is a regional promotion, so don't get your hopes up too crazy. But you know what I love about it? It's from the West Coast. It's from my home province. It's not bad, and it is one of the better developmental leagues in Canada, 100%. Now, on Alberta, Ontario, and Quebec, like, they do have some good ones, and historically there have been some good ones that generally have come from the East Coast. But I would say that 100% this one's my favorite. No bias whatsoever. It's good to see you, Average Fight Fan. It's crazy to catch you at night instead of early in the morning while I'm still half dead. Well, I'll see you all tomorrow morning for one championship. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Found the stream. Loving the energy, brother. It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
We had like over 20 people here in and out of the stream on a Thursday night for some Vancouver, British Columbia MMA. Well, we do have Jesse Taylor, tough alumni. He was on the Ultimate Fighter twice, and he still got kicked out of the UFC twice. I'm so excited to watch you. Ahmed, and I truly love you, Isha. We will share the stream with all our friends. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Okay. Bell order is subject to change, so I am just going to update what's on the screen here, and I'll get right back to your guys' comments. Oh yeah, the bout order is going to change left to right and center. So we'll just listen into the broadcast here, as Tapology's order is not going to be what we see. But that's okay. I'm going to update the ticker here in 1 second. I'll get right back to your comments. And we'll highlight the fighters here because I want to give my predictions. And again, the main card here, Canada versus the world. I mean, they just couldn't get enough Americans on this card, I guess. So they went to Brazil. There's a bunch of, funny enough, and they probably because they reside in Vancouver. There's a few Iranians also, Persians, the lightweight champion being one. All right, here we go. We'll highlight the fighters in a sec. I'm just going to catch up on your folks' comments. And I have several questions about your merch. I'm drinking Great Notion beer. Well, shout out to you, Shane. By the way, Ian Masloff making his walkout right now. There's also Ryzen 41 this week. And yes, tomorrow's going to be a busy day. 3 streams back, and one starts at midnight Eastern. I didn't realize how many fights we have going this week. I'm super pumped for Ryzen. I'm so pumped for Ryzen. I mean, I'm staying up all night. I ain't sleeping again, pulling an all-nighter, but I'm excited for Ryzen. What did you eat for dinner? Poutine, man. I'm supporting Canada here today. For everyone who missed the last Canada versus USA card, all Canada parlay was the play. Yes, but that was boxing. That wasn't MMA. That was boxing. But yes. One is a unisex. Yes. Do they ship to Canada? Yes. How long does it take to ship? 2 to 5 weeks. Ahmed says, make mugs for the merch store and Ahmed will get the merch. I'll make a mug if Ahmed wants to buy one. What's up, Ahmed? It's good to see you. I'm just getting my merch for birthday. Oh, appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. And happy early birthday, Hockey from Home. Tomato. Let's go, Canada. Let's go, Canada, baby.
Yeah, that shit beautiful in the motherfucker.
I'm going to be singing the national anthem. You know what? I just watched, and it's not even spoiling it because it's like 2 years old now, but I just watched season 41 of Survivor. That's how that's how behind I am in that show. And the first ever Canadian won. I felt so much pride like when I watched the World Juniors. It was awesome. He will buy it. Well, he's an absolute beauty. Can't wait to see Justin Taylor fight, man. Let's go. Offman and I will rep it around the world. That is awesome. I appreciate it. All right, let's highlight these next 2 fighters, folks. I will give my prediction, and then I will hear yours. Again, if you're new to the channel, welcome. We do live fight companions every single weekend covering all combat sports leagues, but priority. I shouldn't even say priority, just mostly MMA because Fight Pass is better than Netflix. And there's so many great fights this weekend. There's so many great promotions that the UFC shows on Fight Pass. But this weekend, PFL, BFL, Bellator, Ryzen. It's going to be awesome. No UFC this weekend, but that's okay. One championship tomorrow morning as well. Really appreciate all of you. Here we do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and most importantly, interaction. So get your comments in the live chat. Vote in the poll question. All right, I'll get back to your comments. That's another thing. Like I hit up all the comments if I'm late to them. Well, don't blame me. There's either a flood of them that came in, or I'm looking at another tab, and that other tab right now is going to be highlighting these fighters. Now they're very new. Okay, Raphael Ouellet, 0-1 in his pro career, and he's going up against Ian Masloff, 0-1 as well. Out of Powell River, BC, in our first Canada versus USA bout. Going up against the San Jose, Californian, the 29-year-old Ian Masloff. Ian Masloff, though he has a 0-1 pro MMA record, he is a jiu-jitsu practitioner. And on the amateur scene, he went 5-4. Looking at his opponent from Powell River, British Columbia, the Canadian. He is 3-1 on the amateur scene. Where he fought in Rise FC and Extreme FC. In amateur, he made his BFL debut back in BFL 73, where he lost via unanimous decision. I'm going with the Canadian. I'm going with Raphael Ouellet here. Canadian betting odds are so whack, but anyways. Apparently you can bet on this in Canada, so there you go. What is up, Matt? What is up? Thanks for doing this. I got money on Navid, JT, Saeid. Nothing against Canada. I bet on fighters when the moon is in their sun sign. No worries, buddy. It's just great to see you here, Matt. I appreciate you, and it's good to have you in the chat here. Welcome to the community. We got a long main card, bro. Can't wait to watch the fights with you, brother. You make my day. Thank you, bro. You make my day. Thank you, bro. I don't give two shits about baseball, to be perfectly honest. Oh, yeah. Is this video or just audio? It's just audio, man. I can't show the fight. UFC will fucking sue my ass so hard. So my apologies. My apologies. I'm watching on UFC Fight Pass, and I know that our buddy Foul One can hook you up if you need a place to find it tonight. So many fights on this card. It's crazy, Mike Jones. It's crazy. Fight Pass, brother, or ask Foul One in the chat. Hi, I'm new to the channel. Really excited to see the stream. Appreciate you, rock and roll. Shane's going with the Canadian too, locking in. Give me your predictions in the live chat, folks. Yeah, no problem, buddy. I wish. Maybe Fight Pass will hire me one of these days and I can, but no, right now I can't. All right, round one.
Let's get it all.
And already these guys, again, 0-1. It looks like Ouellet's just looking to have some fun with it. He's like, come on, he's just bouncing around. Goes for a Superman punch here. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Oh my God. So the skill is definitely low in this fight, but again, guys coming off the amateur scene, making their, or I guess not their debuts, but their second professional fight. Going for high kicks is Ouellet. Again, Ouellet red corner, Masloff in the blue corner. Smaller cage than what we usually see in, UFC, Bellator, hell, even one championship. Center of the cage right now. 4 minutes and 5 seconds left on the clock here in the first round. Fight. Oh, a nice right elbow by Ouellet. And what is this? A freaking Pal River slap? Who does this guy think he is? Diaz? Going for a front kick here. Tried to go for the elbow again, followed by a left hook. Now Ouellet going for a takedown here, looking to mix things up. Good takedown defense by Masloff. 3 minutes and 44 seconds left in the first round. Like and high. Good to see you, Andrew. I don't know much about these fighters, so I made a three-way with Taylor, Donaldson, and Nash. Appreciate it, Hockey from Home. Red Dog tag. Foul One's got your back, brother. Or Mike. Doing good, Andrew. How are you doing? All right, body triangle now. Ouellet climbed up the back of Masloff here with ease up against the cage. Body triangle. And Masloff looking to defend and fight the hands here, but Ouellet's going for the rear naked choke. Body lock. While Masloff's still on his feet here. Again, Ouellet, he's not burning too much. Oh, and he might have it. No, it's on the chin. It's on the chin. 2 minutes and 49 seconds left. Masloff on his feet right now. Ouellet not burning any energy here as he's just holding on. Back up against the cage. Body triangle locked here on Masloff. Masloff's the one who's just... even though, look, it's almost under the chin here. Masloff, every time he fights it here, he's holding a whole other freaking human on his back right now. Oh, and now to the ground they go. Body triangle still employed here. Ouellet doesn't have his arm under the chin of Masloff yet here, folks. Keyword yet. There's 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. Mike Jones is literally telling you, red dog tag. Oh, and it's under the chin. It's under the chin. 1 minute and 57 seconds. This is going to be it. This is going to be it. Maslov's either going to sleep or he's tapping, and Masloff went to sleep. Masloff went to sleep. That is it. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. First round submission. And that is 1-0 for Canada, baby. Let's go. I should have had the national anthem queued up in the pad here. All right, let's check out some of these comments, folks, because I know I'm behind. Red dog tag. There's been like 3 people in the stream who've told you where to go. Hernan, what's going on, Hernan? Rock and roll _22. Appreciate you, Hockey from Home, for introducing rock and roll _22 to the channel, and I appreciate you joining the channel, brother. I'm gonna get him watching the NBA. Who's playing tonight? By the way, yes, guys, Kyle Mudge's album, the co-creator of this channel, is dropping tomorrow. Links in the description. Go to the community tab. Singles dropping like crazy this month. Very excited for that, and we'll do some more videos on it. Is this the first match of the night? First match of the main card. Yes, Andrew. What's up, Gravedigger Jones? And shout out to Gravedigger Jones, who re-upped his membership on this channel. I appreciate you. And again, Ouellet getting his first pro MMA fight, throwing some elbows, throwing some kicks, employing the grappling, getting the choke, doing the freaking the Pow River fucking slap here. Atta boy. On Tapology, this was the 6th fight on the main card. Yeah, that's what I said, Shane. The bout order has changed. The bout order is subject to change because Tapology gets it right with like the main big events, but they can't even tell how these smaller cards bout orders are going to go. Oh, sweet. Thank you very much. Appreciate all the support. Nuggets versus Pelicans. Nice. Who are you rooting for, Andrew? The Stockton slap. I love it. The Surrey slap. That's like Vancouver's equivalent of Stockton. Oh, he's fired up right now. He's fired up. He's fired
that shit
up.
Beautiful than a motherfucker.
Canada won, baby. Canada won. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. BFL Canada versus the world here, ladies and gentlemen. In Canada on the main card is up 1-0. I'm getting a new job soon. Can't wait for Ryzen 41 tonight. It's tomorrow, isn't it? I thought it was tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow, Gravedigger Jones. If not, then I'm in for a late night. I'll be repping your merch on my streams and wearing it when you stream your show when I can. Appreciate it. Andrew's going for the Pelicans. I fucking love this kid. I'm definitely a fan. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, let's see. So the next 2 fighters coming up here. Let me just update the ticker on the screen. And again, these are very much like green fighters. Fighters just making their jump into the pros. Okay, so I think next year we have Alana Cook against Jackie MacLean. Bantamweights. Canada versus Canada. So, I mean, Canada's going to get a win for this one. Canada's going to get a win for this one. We'll highlight the women in just a moment. I'm just going to update the ticker on the screen here. And then we'll get right back to your comments. Keep the comments coming, folks. It's a comment-driven live stream. As you know, we love the interaction. We do live play-by-play, commentary, reaction, and interaction. And I'm freaking excited to have you folks alongside for the ride. All right, they're about to make their walkouts now. Hoffman and I will help advertise and everything. Look at that. You guys are the best supporters, honestly. Appreciate you guys. Let's go, Canada. Fucking crazy submission. Let's go, baby. And Jackie MacLean making her walkout now to the octagon. I have a cold too, so I'm out for real. Well, get better, Andrew. Get better, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Like this video, folks. Let's try to get this video to 50 likes. I know we can do it. Let's get this video to 50 likes tonight. And don't forget to vote in the poll question too. What is the best Canadian regional promotion? By the way, big shout out to Waggle Golf, always making me look fly as hell for these streams. Use promo code SP10 if you want to look fly as hell as well via Waggle Golf. Get your waggleon.com. We have a promo code. It's only 10% off, but hey, every little bit helps these days. Hoffman and I are your biggest number ones, Isha. Oh, yes. Okay. You gave me a heart attack there, Gravedigger Jones. You almost had to dig my grave, sir. I was not prepared to stay up all night tonight. I would have drank some coffee or something. I think there's only 5 fights left because this is the one after the last one. Maybe. I mean, you might be right, Shane. You might be right. I asked the chat earlier what the last prelim fight was before. I mean, hey, look, Shane, you're probably right. Ryzen is tomorrow, thank God. We will be streaming that. Mike Jones, I don't know if you can bet on these, but they always feed cans to the Canadians. You can bet on these in BC because they're showing odds on the broadcast. Shane is picking Cook, locking it in. We will rep your merch and tell everyone to buy. I'm out. Have a great night. Hockey from home. Thank you so much. Peace out, Andrew. Yes. Yes, you can. Hockey from home is going with Cook. I was watching The Ultimate Fighter, man. Daniel versus Stipe. Love watching The Ultimate Fighter. Man, dude, I cannot wait for the Conor McGregor and Michael Chandler episode. I hope they don't dilute it too much. They're actually putting it on ESPN, so I don't think they can. Like, it has to be good. I will be here tomorrow. What's your email, by the way? It is in the About section of this YouTube channel. You'll find the email there. Cool as well. Andrew, you were cool as well. Or Cook as well. Well, Andrew, you're cool anyways. Thank you so much. All right, I'm going to highlight both these fighters here, so give me one moment. I'll get back to the comments in a sec. Alana Cook versus Jackie MacLean. Alana Cook 2-0 in her pro MMA career out of Maple Ridge, BC. She went only 1-0 in the amateur scene. But she did fight Muay Thai and kickboxing because BFL does Muay Thai and kickboxing as well. I love this promotion.
Yeah, that shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
And she went 2-0, 1 in PWFC 1, where she got a submission win in the first round via rear naked choke. She won her second pro fight via unanimous decision at BFL 72. Looking at her opponent, Jackie MacLean, 3-2 as a pro to Kelowna, BC. She lost her last fight in Rumble in the Cage 63. I think that's another Canadian MMA promotion. I believe it's in Alberta. And this is her second ever fight in BFL. She fought her first pro fight in BFL back in 2021, where she also won her debut via rear naked choke early in the first round. She lost her second fight, won her third, won her fourth, lost her fifth. Looking to get back in the win column is Jackie MacLean. She went 1-1 on the amateur scene as well, both in BFL and Extreme FC. I'm going with the veteran. Jackie MacLean. I mean, I shouldn't even say veteran. She's only had 5 fights, but I'm going with the fighter with more pro experience, Jackie MacLean. So there we go, Shane. The beer bet is on. By the way, shout out to everyone joining us live here on the channel. Like the video. We're trying to get to 50 likes. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Ring that bell for notifications so you never miss a live stream, so you never miss an upload. The first episode of the relaunch of the City Life podcast will be dropping in audio form. I'll have the links in the description, and it's on any podcast app, and video. It's dropping literally after this stream, folks. Tonight after this stream. Can't wait. We interview content creators, fighters, everybody in and around the world of mixed martial arts. Fravola's coming on soon. Really excited about that. John DeBella, kickboxing champion in One Champion, is coming on as well. Like we got a bunch of fighters, and we got a bunch of interviews already banked with other great MMA YouTubers and content creators as well. So we'll go through the schedule and everything on a different stream because this fight's about to start, or later in the show. But again, City Life podcast, video form dropping on the channel tonight, and audio. Find it wherever you get your podcasts, baby. I probably won't answer, to be perfectly honest. That's why I have social media. My emails are so flooded with business stuff already, I don't use it as a personal email. All right, round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie, my week's been good. It's been super busy, so it's gone by fast. How's yours been? Round 1.
Let's get it all.
I will check it out. 4 minutes and 45. Or you'll check it out. Yeah, I mean, check it out. It's going to be awesome. Oh, nice knee by Cook. Cook in the red corner. MacLean in the blue. Fighter kits to match. 30 seconds have gone by in this first round. Again, folks, we do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and most importantly, interaction. So get your comments in the live chat as we go by this event. BFL 76, Canada versus the world, baby. Clinch up against the cage. Cook has one underhook, a right underhook here. Doesn't have the left. Fighting for it, though. Cook looks like she's looking for a trip takedown. So I can't watch most of your streams, but I'm getting up at 6 a.m. Eastern, so peace. I'll be up tomorrow streaming early, so just drop by and say what's up. Still clinched up against the cage. 3 minutes and 35 seconds left here. MacLean throwing some strikes here to try to soften up Cook. Cook resilient. I mean, the City Life Project is Kyle's merch. He's a... What's his is mine. What's mine is his. And MacLean gets the takedown. Oh my goodness, what a reversal there. Top position here, but Cook, ass on the ground, back to the cage. She's in mount, but it's an easier position to defend when your opponent's in mount here, when you're in this position. However, looking now maybe for an armbar. No, getting back up to her feet is MacLean. MacLean tried to drop for a back take, doesn't get it, and Cook now in the top position. And Cook now raining down right hands to the side of MacLean's head. Rock and roll underscore 22. I'm going for Cook. Prediction is in, buddy. Back up to their feet. Cook with the double underhooks now. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. Well, I'm excited. You're excited. 2 minutes and 14 seconds left in this first round. More clinch work. MacLean is damn strong, too. I mean, both these women's legs are individually bigger than my torso. And beautiful reverse by MacLean, and she gets the back of Cook. She gets the double hooks in. And now she's going for the neck already. She doesn't have the body triangle. Left knee is on the ground for Cook because she's trying to get back up. But now she's getting back up with MacLean on her back here. Hooks are still in. No body triangle yet, but the hooks are in. Jackie MacLean going full backpack right now. Cook walking to her own corner. And Cook just trying to push MacLean off of her by slamming her into the cage. That's hilarious. I will be hyped, hockey from home. I will be hyped. 1 minute and 5 seconds left. Final minute left here. And MacLean, back mount. Didn't get the choke, but she still has the back mount here. I mean, 53 seconds left. Oh, and Cook just gave up her... Cook just gave up her neck here. Cook just gave up her neck. 42 seconds left. Good job by Cook. Oh, beautiful right elbow by MacLean. MacLean now full mount. 30 seconds left in this first round. And Jackie MacLean, great job here by getting the reversals, getting in the dominant position here, attacking the submission, and when she doesn't get it, just laying down left elbows there. I don't know why the referee is getting in there. That elbow is perfectly legal. Final 10 seconds. Look for an armbar. MacLean looking for an armbar to end this. Hey, at least she gets another submission attempt, and that looks good on the judges' scorecard. She bullied ya, son. She bullied ya. Oh, my goodness. Great first round. Great first round. Jackie MacLean is like, all right, Alana Cook, you wanna grapple? You wanna grapple, bitch? Let's fucking grapple. Great round by Jackie MacLean. All right, round 2 coming up here in a sec. Who do you think won that first round? It was delicious. Yeah, I don't know what the ref was doing. Like, there's no way she hit the back of the head there. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why the ref went in. They're not showing that highlight. Oh, wait. Yeah, what the fuck? I thought maybe he was checking to see if Cook was out, but no, he grabbed Jackie's arm. Anyways, round 2, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's get it all.
Shane's saying, I think MacLean won it at the end. Yeah, I think so too, with the submission attempts and the ground and pound. MacLean, easy. No problem. Oh, a nice left hook by MacLean. Cook kind of just like weird guard there, moving her hands around with leaving her head wide open. I think MacLean won that first round. Joe Rogan with the hottest take about back of the head strikes. Oh, I just listened to that podcast with Masvidal. I mean, I would rather them just allow knees like in one before that, but I think that's more of a priority. I think MacLean won that first round. I'm out for real. See you. Can't wait for everything dropping tomorrow for the channel. Thank you so much. Can't wait for you to listen to the podcast. Email me what you need done, and I'll send you a price. If anyone needs podcast consulting. Like, I feel bad, but you might not be able to afford me. But we'll see. 3 minutes and 35 seconds left in this second round. More clinch fighting here. MacLean with the... Oh, she had an underhook. Jackie MacLean, yeah, never gone the distance. Interesting stat here. Not a bad broadcast, again, for a regional developmental promotion in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. Oh, a nice knee by Cook here. Nice combination by Cook. She went for the... Instead of, I should say, going for that right elbow, she elects to clinch again. Grounded knees and kicks should be legal. Back of the head strike should not. I mean, even over soccer kicks, I'd rather the knee, because then it gives... I mean, then it takes away something that wrestlers have an advantage over strikers on, right? And it makes it more of a fight. Yes. What's up, Don Cherry the second? Dario, we just started watching here on the main card. He has not fought. Dario has not fought on the main card, but again, I haven't seen him fight on the main card. Has anyone seen him on the prelims? I didn't watch the prelims, brother, but no, we have not. I haven't seen him fight yet since the main card started here on Fight Pass. What's up, JL? 1 minute and 58 seconds left in the first round, folks. UFC 289 coming to Calgary. I was not expecting that. I thought it'd be in Toronto or in BC, but Calgary, hey, I'm okay sitting in the nosebleeds. Dude, I was surprised too. Oops, sorry. Jason, Jamie MacLean won the first round. Easy peasy. Few submission attempts, back control, and ground and pound here. Cook desperately trying to go for the takedown here, but MacLean's just damn strong, man. Cook hasn't had any luck in, and when she has gone for the takedown, and almost got in position to do so, trying to set up some sort of judo throw or trip here. Now she was trying to anyways go for the double leg. MacLean has just done such a good job of reversing, and here we go again. Just as I said that, MacLean going for a guillotine now, a standing guillotine on Cook. 1 minute and 8 seconds left. It's going good. Calgary deserves a pay-per-view. They are getting a pay-per-view. And the last Calgary card was awesome. I actually recorded a little video. I'm going to drop that tomorrow. Wow! And MacLean, beautiful left hand when Cook landed a kick to the body, and they're separated, they're swinging now, and MacLean going for the takedown. Good stuff by Cook. 42 seconds left in the second round. Yes, it's tortured us our whole lives, buddy. We are like Western Canada. We watch TSN Sportsnet. All we want is, what's going on in Canada sports. We don't give a fuck about the Blue Jays. We don't give a fuck about the Maple Leafs. We don't give a shit about the Raptors, Toronto FC. Fuck the Argos. No one anywhere else in Canada gives a fuck, yet we are shoved that shit down our throats for 80% of every Sportsnet, 80% of every fucking sports broadcast, 80% of any fucking radio show. No, enough is enough. Fuck Toronto sports. This is Canada, not Toronto. And in particular, this is BFL British Columbia, not Ontario. God damn it. Yes, rent-free. Peace out. End of the second round here, folks. Sorry, I mean, it doesn't take much to get me riled up about Toronto. Much better to ban back of the head strikes, give leeway than to give leeway to strikes to the spinal stem. Deaths in UFC would no longer be 0. Oh, agreed. That's what I'm saying. Just like, instead of soccer kicks and knees, let's just do knees to start. Cooks in the kitchen. What's up, Ant-Man channel? Ant-Man channel, one of our exclusive members here as well. Appreciate you for all the support, buddy. Nice. So when Izzy wins, do you think Alex wants to cut the weight again for a third fight? Nah, he's going to move up, I think. 21 more days until I'm on the grind. I actually finished 2 of the NHL videos for now, but we'll now record and post till the grind is back. What is up, living with H? And look, there's a cut under the eye, the right eye of MacLean. Round 3.
Let's get it all.
I think MacLean's up 2 rounds. However, she's wearing more damage than Cook right now, so I could see the judges giving that second round to Cook, as MacLean probably didn't do enough to win that one like she did in the first. Again, I have MacLean up 2, but I could totally see her being down 2. Oh, Cook lands some nice shots here. One of them, I think, rocked MacLean. MacLean's on the back foot here. Oh, MacLean just drops Cook. MacLean just drops Cook with the left. MacLean just dropped Cook with the left, ladies and gentlemen. In half guard is MacLean on top of Hook. She dropped her with a straight left. Oh, my goodness.
Oh my God.
Living with H, one of our exclusive members as well. What is up, buddy? Thank you so much for joining. Oh, yeah, the Devils knocked out the New York Rangers. Let's go. I'm rooting for the Devils. I like them. Definitely over the Rangers. Full guard now by MacLean. They show the Blue Jays and Maple Leafs. I don't like them. They are like LA, thinking the whole world revolves around them. Center of the universe, baby. Toronto. I love Foul One, and I love everyone who's, well, most people from Toronto. A lot of my family's in Toronto. I just, as far as like sports stuff, no, I'm done. I'm done tolerating that shit. Hoggy from home. All right, bye, guys, but always comes back 5 minutes later. MacLean has more damage showing. Yeah, but she still won that first round. Second round, I don't know. I would give it to her still because she just did more. But like you said, Shane, she is wearing more damage. She did get hit a few times by Cook, but so far in this third round, doesn't look we don't have the timer up right now. She's got to watch that up kick. MacLean on her feet here. Cook trying to get back up to her feet. MacLean just bullies her son right back to the ground. I don't like soccer kicks, but fighters should be able to kick when the toe hold and ankle locks. Yes. And I guess if that's the case, you should just, you know what? You're right. You've convinced me yet again. Kicks, knees, make them all legal. and just be conscious of that shit. And I'm sure, not everyone will go to those first. You know what's crazy? I believe in Ryzen, in Ryzen, you can't elbow the face like in Muay Thai. Full mount, by the way, for MacLean here, but you're allowed to soccer kick. Or maybe this was Pride. I'm pretty sure Ryzen adopted this rule again. Elbows from the top position by MacLean right now. She still has the full mount. But they were scared more of cuts ending the fights versus just pure violence of soccer kicks to the ground, which I thought is like, that is so 1FC. Like, we got to keep this fight going as long as possible. Do you think the middleweight Quebecois guy who finished the guy at 285 is our only hope at a title in Canada? Quebecois guy who finished the 285 guy. Oh, what's his name? I forget his name. I mean, in the UFC, there's not many in the UFC right now, but Mark Barrio, I think that's what you're talking about, and he's 185, not 285. Hey, PFL, their champion at 155 is from Canada, and he actually did pretty good in the UFC. Hammer fist right now by MacLean, trying to roll out of it is Cook. MacLean gets her back now, hooks her in, going for the rear naked choke. Who are you talking about, JL? Man, that would suck living in Surrey. I found a poetic Usman prior to the headshot said Leon had no knockout, and now Usman is on Leon's most famous highlight of all time. It seems like karma to me. Cook is durable, man. Holy, yeah. I mean, she looks like a freaking athlete. She looks like a monster here. And oh my goodness, Cook gets out of it. And she's on top of MacLean. MacLean using the wall to get back up. She doesn't grab the fence at all. And now Cook in the dominant position here, but it looks like Cook might be bloodied up here as well. Somebody's bleeding. And they separate back to their feet. What a scrap. Body kick by Cook. Dude, Cook is still in this. This is crazy, man. This is crazy. And they're just throwing right now. Throw technique out the window. They're just brawling. Oh, at 285. Sorry, I thought you meant like weight at 285. Yes, Marc-Andre Barrio. He's fun to watch, but I don't think he's title. I don't think he's going to win a title. Final 10 seconds here, and they're throwing technique out the window. Nice right hand by Cook, and that is it. Yeah, he's definitely the best Canadian in the UFC right now, I think. Yeah, but PFL and UFC, it's like Monopoly, money to real money. Yes, they are both colorful, but one actually matters. True, but I would say that like there's some PFL champions who like literally just like left the UFC, and yes, fought like a little bit less competition, but like fought a grueling competition. The one thing I'll give on the PFL, like again, I agree with you, high level. The one thing I'll give the PFL is you have to fight 4 times during the season and then 3 times in the tournament, if I'm not mistaken, or two times in the tournament. Like that shit's wild, dude. And yes, I know you can get into the tournament with only 3 fights if you score enough points, but like that shit is wild. So like props to them. I heard they want Lesnar at UFC 300. Stop it. Fight of the night, incredible fight. I mean, 29-28 MacLean. Shane, I agree with you. I think Jackie MacLean did enough in that 3rd round. However, Cook ended strong. But I do think Jack MacLean, just total dominance pretty much that whole round. I don't know, let me check that. Okay, Ryzen can let them use elbows, including 12-6 elbow stretch. Okay, so it was Pride. At one point, Pride didn't allow like Muay Thai elbows to the face because they were scared of cuts. And they didn't want the fights to end because of cuts. They wanted the fight to go as long as possible or a crazy knockout. I will always root for Charles Jourdain and Olivier Aubin-Mercier. Dude, OAM, I love OAM. And the fact that he never really had knockout power and he's knocking people out in PFL. Charles Jourdain, I still think can be great. He's got to polish up his skills. All right, decision here, folks. We're listening in. 30-27. Blue corner, Jackie MacLean. Boom, let's go, Shane. Let's go, baby. I mean, they were both Canadians, so no point in waving this, but I'm going to do it anyways. Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada, baby. Thoughts on Barber getting the win last week before the score was read? For some reason, I thought she had beef with Aaron. They want another Sugar and Cheeto in that division. I mean, I didn't think Macy Barber won that fight. But the chat was really divided. Twitter's divided. It was close. Can't say I really even gave my time to rewatch that one, but whatever. I do know that there were some people in the chat who lost some money. Shane, I think you're right, dude. I think you're right. I think the prelims went way longer than I thought. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum-ba-ba-dum. All right, I'm going to update the ticker on the bottom of the screen here. Continue to get your comments in, folks. Live play-by-play commentary, reaction, most importantly, live interaction with all you amazing folks in the live chat. Absolutely love the interaction. Again, if you're new to the channel, we have a tremendous community here in the live chat and people who join us every single stream. I cannot believe BFL 76, Canada versus the world. This is amazing. And I love having every single one of you, especially the Canadians, alongside for the ride. Reminder, check the schedule. We have more live streams this weekend, so check the schedule on the community tab. Tomorrow morning, one championship. Tomorrow night, Bellator. Saturday, bright and early, 12 a.m. Eastern, crack of dawn, Ryzen. Saturday night, PFL 1. It's the season opener, ladies and gentlemen. So it's going to be an, honestly, like, fuck the UFC this weekend. I don't want another shitty fight night card. I want, not to say that the last two have been shitty, but you know what I mean. I want some good fights here, and I can't wait for this weekend. So like and subscribe if you haven't already. MacLean won for sure. Yep, dominated. I heard Valentina is blaming Herzog for the loss, even though she spun herself into a choke. Seems delusional. Yeah, she had a few words for Herzog there, which, I mean, I don't agree with Herzog for standing them up either. But that was not the reason she lost the fight. Yes, I recorded a little video on that too. Well, I'm going to clip up some of the member stream where we talked about that. We talk about breaking MMA news together on the member stream, folks. If you're not a member, live member stream, additional stream every week for the members. Ice Viking, Aaron Jeffrey and Mirzaei, probably the best active Canadians. No, Marc-Andre Barriault is... look, I love Aaron Jeffrey, the mullet, the stash. We've actually invited him to come on the show for an interview as well. We're going to be cheering for him tomorrow night. He's good, don't get me wrong. He's good, but he's not facing UFC competition. And when he did 2 times on Contender Series, he didn't win the contract. Now I'm pulling for him. We follow each other on Twitter. Like I said, I've invited him on the show. We've gone back and forth with DMs. It's going to happen. Love Aaron Jeffrey, and I do think he has potential to become a Bellator champion. Let's see how his fight is this weekend, but I do think Marc-Andre Barriault is he's facing better competition in the UFC. I would say that at this moment, he's the better fighter. Mirzaei, I mean, he's a champion in PFL, so like he's obviously up there as well. I agree with that. I would say Jeffrey and Jourdain are kind of on the same level. You know, haven't gotten past that next step yet. Oh my God, I'm behind on the comments, folks. Rip Patty's going off on Jared. What is up with him? He's fucked in the head. Also that she was dominating the entire fight. I don't think she'll make the corrections necessary to get her belt back. Grasso looked good. So will it be 9 p.m. Pacific? No. Oh, maybe. I don't remember, Shane. Check the schedule. Well, no UFC this weekend. I'm actually watching WrestleMania. I love pro wrestling. To each their own. Let's go. Angie B likes pro wrestling as well. Speaking of that, holy hell, that one fight night. Oh my goodness. Gravedigger Jones. We talked about that. Yeah, we talked about that on the exclusive membership stream. Robertson is young, 227 in the strawweight class. Now let's see how far he can go. That was crazy. The Canadian has a mullet. Of course he does. The Canadian gangster. You'll see Shane. He's from BC. It really looks like we out all our chips in one guy in GSP, Canada's CBT America, and now, or Canada's Captain America, and now we are paying the price now. Hey, well, I mean, Rory McDonald, he had a good rise. He fought for a title. Was a Bellator champion, almost Bellator double champion. Seriously, that pay is like pennies on the dollar, foul, and it's highway robbery. I was wondering if they get more from sponsors. Well, they do get a little bit in sponsors, and I mean, Shotri does give out a ton of money. But guys, that particular fighter was a 17-year-old, and with a 1-2 record or a 2-1 record in MMA. Not that I'm defending it. And again, I'm going to post a little video about it. When is the humbled RDR fighting next? I think he's fighting in the One Championship 10, Fight Night 10 card in Colorado. Apparently, Hakeem Dawodu is Canadian. Yes, Hakeem Dawodu. He's from Calgary, if I'm not mistaken. I'll go opposite of you to catch up. I'm down. Who you got? Have many Americans won yet? On the main card, no. On the main card, no. All right. I got to quickly do a rundown. Josh Kwiatkowski, the juggernaut, 6-6 in his pro MMA career. He looks like a freaking Canadian hillbilly out of Alberta. 6-6, only one win in his last 5 fights from Aldergrove, BC. The juggernaut. The juggernaut. 3-1 in RFC, 0-3 in BFL. He did win his last fight. He did win his last fight in Rumble in the Cage. Looking at his opponent, the American, who's 5-6, grandma's boy, JT Donaldson. He's 30 years old, out of California. 0-2 in Bellator. He won his last fight to a 5-4 fighter. Unanimous decision in Motown Throwdown. Round 1, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going with the Canadian. I'm going with mullet ass motherfucker. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Kwiatkowski against Donaldson. Donaldson doesn't even have the BFL gloves. He's wearing some yellow gloves here. That's okay. That's okay. Donaldson, the American, in the red corner. Or sorry, in the blue corner. Kwiatkowski, the Canadian, of course, in the red corner. Yeah, she was fighting some random Thai promotion. She'd be making like 200, insane regardless, though. Low kick by Kwiatkowski. Kwiatkowski, I don't know what the hell that was. A hammer fist? Shane's picking the USA guy. 1 minute in to this first round. Low kick, and Donaldson makes Kwiatkowski pay for that one with a quick combo. Donaldson with a nice right hand on the entry of Kwiatkowski, and that one seemed to hurt him. 3 minutes and 41 seconds left in this first round. Canada, USA. Thursday night fights here. Shout out to everyone joining us. Three minutes and 25 seconds. What a stat, BFL. What a stat. JT Donaldson, 1 in 5 fights that don't go the distance. So Donaldson doesn't want to entertain us. And Donaldson, 4-2 in fights where he finishes his opponent. So he likes to get that knockout. Sorry, Kwiatkowski. Ooh, and that kick on Kwiatkowski, that seemed to hurt him as he crumbled there just for a moment. Man, the Canadian one heavyweight champ got his fight canceled again. Yeah, Bular, I believe his name is, or Buhular. Chaudhry said they're fighting in 4 to 6 months max. If he can't fight again, then like strip him. Strip him, one, sign Ngannou, and you put Melkonen Ngannou for the undisputed heavyweight title. Kwiatkowski looks a bit flat-footed. He's had a couple lucky loggers before this fight, I think. No, I'm just kidding. He looks like it, though. I'm going to enjoy rubbing the win when Izzy murks your boy next weekend. When did Pereira become my boy? 1 minute and 59 seconds. Straight left jab followed by right hand by Kwiatkowski. I don't think the right hand landed clean, though. Kwiatkowski threatens with a right uppercut. Fake there. Tried to throw overhand right to Kwiatkowski. Donaldson looking like more of the complete fighter here. His defense looks good, even though Kwiatkowski is the one kind of pushing forward, threatening him past the lines, up against the cage. But Donaldson back to the center of the cage. Good kick by Donaldson. Good right hand by Kwiatkowski. Kwiatkowski now throwing a big left. Outside leg kick again by Donaldson. Kwiatkowski returns it, and a good read by Donaldson. He walks right in after he dished out that kick. 1 minute and 14 seconds left in the first round. This applies to everyone who's apparently a Poeton fan now. Speaking of drinks before fights, I cannot wait to see Costa. Yeah, he re-signed with the UFC. I can't wait to see him. Like, just when he's getting ready for a fight, and then the media, so he's just so fucking funny. Ooh, a nice attempt at a inside left elbow by Donaldson there on the break. 35 seconds left in this first round. Izzy's probably going to find himself staring at the ceiling with his nothing to lose mentality going into this one. 20 seconds left. I just saw MMA Guru did a video on the Pereira and Izzy fight again. He's picking Pereira to win again, which is it's crazy. It's crazy to think that this guy, this freaking kickboxer, has Izzy's number. I'm leaning towards Izzy this time, though, for sure. All right, end of the first round here, folks. Well, let's wait. Remember Aljo versus Jan 2? We may think we know, but let's wait. Is he going to wrestle and submit him, and he will be called scared? Dude, that would be so sick if Izzy just went full jiu-jitsu on his ass. Brazilian jiu-jitsu his ass. All right, second round starting here in a moment. Who do you think won that round, ladies and gentlemen? I think I have to give it to the American. I think he won the better shots despite Kwiatkowski being in the fight and like not slowing down his output at all. I do think Donaldson landed the better shots. Let me know what you think in the live chat. Honestly speaking, I would say Izzy might win due to him having more grappling experience. What's up, Crippled Ham? It's good to see you. Shane's like, I could see it going either way, but I give that round to Donaldson. Come on, Canada. Come on, Canada. All right, round 2.
Let's get it on.
Izzy is the only guy who can be 0-3 against someone and people still think he'll win a 4th. New high kick attempt by Donaldson there. Izzy knows this is most likely the last time fighting him since he will move up, win or lose. Absolutely. I think the American won that first round as well, too. Nice short elbows by Donaldson. I don't think any of them landed, but it's good that he's threatened those. Well, many considered a 1-2. The first fight was BS. Let's go, Canada, says Diego. Let's go, Canada. 4 minutes and 15 seconds on the clock here. Again, shout out to everyone joining. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. Let's get this video to 50 likes. Come on, folks. I may be embarrassing myself right now because I don't know how many likes are on the video right now, but let's get it to 50. Let's go. I know we can do it. Come on, Canada. Let's get it to 50 likes. Good straight left jab there by Donaldson. 3 minutes and 55 seconds. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload, so you never miss a podcast, so you never miss a vlog, and so you never miss a live stream. Donaldson working the jab there. You look at under the right eye of Kwiatkowski and it's starting to swell. It's kind of weird though. Izzy lost because he probably felt intimidated and took it like a kickboxing bout. Good uppercut by Kwiatkowski. Oh, a nice straight right by Donaldson. And Donaldson going in to clinch now. Kwiatkowski's back up against the cage. Kwiatkowski reverses, pushing Donaldson up against the cage. Neither of them looking to take this to the ground yet. Good old foot stomp by Kwiatkowski. Let's go, baby. Well, let Alex enjoy the belt while you can. I'm telling you all. Who will win when I was wrong? You weren't wrong. You haven't been wrong. 2 minutes and 45 seconds left. Oh, a nice right hand by Donaldson. Oh, and a nice left jab by Kwiatkowski. Oh, and Donaldson lands some nice combos there with a left 1-2. Straight left followed by a right hook and another left. Nice right hand by Kwiatkowski. That's the thing. Like, Kwiatkowski's landing some shots, but Donaldson on the counter after or before is just landing more, and they're nicer. Landing more volume, and they're nicer shots. Like the foot stomps, they ain't going to score you the points that you need to win these fights. Keep the comments coming, folks. I absolutely love it. Donaldson now returning with the foot stomp. The good old foot stomp. Dude, I'm getting red here. The good old foot stomp, folks. You don't see those. You don't see those anymore in the UFC. They used to be a pinnacle move in the UFC. No one's breaking each other's feet anymore. Still clinched, but they're separated now. Center of the cage. There it is, that straight left by Kwiatkowski, and Donaldson just comes in with like a flurry of shots, pushes Kwiatkowski up against the cage. 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the second round. And it looks like Donaldson is bleeding. The left side of his forehead is leaking blood right now, folks. One minute and 10 seconds left in the second round. Donaldson, firm grip here as he's holding Kwiatkowski despite having his back up against the cage. I'll always recognize how beautiful that stutter right was from Izzy at the end of the first round. But let's not forget that Alex was winning that round until then and then got hit after the bell. Donaldson is cut bad. "30 seconds left. They are back in the center of the cage." Yeah, both these guys are scrapping here. Nice left hand by Kwiatkowski. Come on, Canada. Come on, Canada. Oh, and a beautiful counter left by Kwiatkowski. Donaldson's starting to slow down. And Donaldson throw a head kick and a nice right hand by Donaldson. I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. Donaldson going for the clinch now. And that is it for the second round. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, my God.
What a scrap. What a scrap. Hard fight to judge, ladies and gentlemen. Hard fight to judge. 2 close rounds. Oh, man. I mean, Donaldson's wearing more damage, I guess, because he has 1 cut, but I have to give that second round to Donaldson. I'm taking Pereira too. I think Izzy will have a mental breakdown if he loses again. He seemed so calm, though, his last loss. He literally did Schultz's show the next day. I think the Canadian won based on damage. I still think the guy outstruck him 3-1, though, in significant strikes. One cut from one of many missed elbows. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, I think Donaldson's up 2 rounds personally. But hey, I'm rooting for the Canadian, Shane. I'm rooting for the Canadian, so I'm hoping that he won that second round. What do you guys think in the chat? Shane and I are split here. Oh, the doctor's looking at JT Donaldson's cut. Well, Shane, you... And the doctor says he's good. Keep doubting Izzy. Pressure makes diamonds. You will hear from me next week, taunting you all. Round 3.
Let's get it on.
On a nice counter left by Kwiatkowski. What a fight, man. These guys are going nuts. Fun fight. A nice right uppercut. It looks like Kwiatkowski has a little bit left in his gas tank than Donaldson, but Donaldson coming in with some leg kicks and knees. Donaldson desperately going for the takedown. Donaldson, for the first time in this fight, 10 seconds in, or 20 seconds in, I should say, is going for the takedown. Besides MMA, what is more popular in Canada? Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, kickboxing? Probably, probably kickboxing. But Jiu-Jitsu is growing fast. Especially certain parts of Canada. Like on Vancouver Island top team is huge. And they're like making a statement at a lot of national North American competitions. Nice combinations by Donaldson. And he has the single leg of Kwiatkowski. Hasn't taken him down yet, though. I would say kickboxing's still more popular, but I think jiu-jitsu is growing, and shoot, even in like 2-3 years, I think jiu-jitsu will surpass it. I'm upset we don't get to hear Sean Strickland at this Adesanya Pereira press conference, but at least we get to see Luana Pinheiro again. Yes.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Sean Strickland's hilarious. 3 minutes and 40 seconds left here. Donaldson cannot, has not, will not take Kwiatkowski to the ground. Kwiatkowski with the reversal again, now pushing Donaldson up against the cage. Kwiatkowski, if he can land a few more shots here, some good significant damage, even, within the 3 minutes and 24 seconds left, this could be his round. He started off very strong thus far. Still a lot of time left on the clock, though. They separate, center of the ring, a good 1-2 by Donaldson. Nice uppercut by Kwiatkowski in the clinch. I want to see Sanko be a commentator whenever Shavkat fights. She thirsts over him. It is pretty funny. Oh, there's a lot of girls too on Twitter who've been thirsting over Shavkat. And they all say the same thing. They're like, we don't know why he's attractive, but he's so attractive. And Kwiatkowski walked forward, tried to throw a 1-2 Donaldson with a counter and just pushing him back up against the cage. 2 minutes and 28 seconds. And another reversal by Kwiatkowski. Knees to the body by Kwiatkowski. Knees to the leg. Not really doing much damage there. The Shavkat deal is exactly why I don't want to see Sanko as a commentator. She commentates, she's done a fight night or two, and she does Contender Series. Per win, moves up to light heavyweight, and Izzy retires after losing his final anime boss fight. That's my prediction. Everyone's saying Izzy's about to retire. When has he been talking about retirement? Dude, Yoel Romero's fighting for a championship in a few weeks, and Izzy's talking about retiring? Come on. 100% finish rate. It's impossible for the judges to make a wrong decision on this one. I want to see Shavkat versus Gilbert Burns. Hey, if Burns wins this weekend. I know Dana's saying Bilal's fighting Shavkat, but Burns could fight Shavkat next. Donaldson going for the takedown. Still can't get it here. Great takedown defense by Kwiatkowski. 1 minute and 11 seconds left. And yeah, I can't say that this is the closer round, in my opinion. This round's closer than the first, I think. Oh, nice short elbow by Donaldson. 45 seconds left. Third round. Oh, shit. I forgot to put this on the screen. Third round here. And they're just brawling. They're just scrapping. "30 seconds left. I'll get back to your comments here in a moment. Back up against the cage. 22 seconds left. Donaldson in the dominant position. 15 seconds left. 10 and a good short right elbow by Donaldson. And they're just brawling until the bell, and that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is it. Both of them throwing their hands to the air. It was a close fight. It was a good scrap. Who do you folks think won that fight? Let me know in the live chat. Let me know in the live chat. Who do you think won that fight? The Canadian or the American? And we'll catch up in the comments while you get those comments in. I haven't heard about Izzy retiring, but it makes sense. He's pretty much already fought everyone except Strickland. Gilbert is getting KO'd by Jorge. When Leon wins, I bet people will say Colby is past his prime. Just wait for Izzy to win. I was saying Aljo would be underestimated. And what happened? When Colby wins, Leon will go another 2 years without fighting. That was a joke, by the way, Joe. This might be a split decision, says Shane. Wasn't this 2 years during COVID and people are backing out? Yeah. Chimaev twice. I think the USA guy won, though. Donaldson win, but yeah, you never know with Canadian judges. Who do you think would win in a teacher versus student of Prime, Glover, Teixeira, and Alex Pereira? Ooh, probably Glover, because he could probably take some of Pereira's shots. And he has a gas tank like, even back then, like Superman. I feel like each commentator was assigned a fighter to talk about during the fight. Yeah, because one leaned one way, one leaned the other. Xavier gets sparked by Leon. The weight should be Mike Jones. The fights are on fire today, bro. Great fight card so far. All right, we're listening in for the official decision. All right, listening in. It's going to be split decision. And judge number 3 has scored this fight 29-28 for your winner by split decision. The fighter is a red corner. Yeah, let's go Canada. Let's go Canada. Split decision. Split decision. Yo, one judge had it 30-27 for the American, which honestly, I kind of had it that way too, but let's go. Oh, Canada. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Let's go. 7-6 record. 7-6 record. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, that shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Hazmat gets spanked by Shavkat. I got Alex Pereira winning this weekend. TKO is real. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God.
Did anyone watch the boxing last Saturday? Top rank boxing, baby. But who's up next here? Mitch Strazzella. Okay, I have the next one. It's Canada versus Canada again, baby. Let's go. Guaranteed to be smiling after this one. Okay, I'll update the ticker. I'll just do it right now. Give me 1 sec. Ali Wasuk, Mitch Strazzella, Canada versus Canada. Let's go. BFL 76 out of Vancouver, British Columbia. Appreciate every single one of you joining. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. We're trying to get to 50 likes on this video, folks. Tabernacle. Typical Canadian robbery. No means winning the fights like in title fights. Let's go. That parlay holding up. That parlay holding up. Cha-ching. Cha-ching. 8th BFL appearances for Mitch Strazzella. Let's go. Let's highlight these fighters, folks. The Canadians are on a roll. I am pumped. I'm going to have to start whispering soon because my roommates are going to sleep. It's a late one out here tonight. It's a late one out here. All right, Ali Wasuk against Mitch Strazzella. Ali Wasuk out of Coquitlam. He is 4-1. What am I saying here? In his last 5 fights, 5-2 as a pro. 5-2 in BFL. This is his home, baby. He won his last fight at BFL 73. Going up against a 5-1 fighter. He suffered his second loss at BFL 70. And his only other loss was his first ever fight in pro MMA. Then he went on a 4-fight win streak, lost his last one, won his last one, and looking to get back on a win streak is Ali Wasuk. He does have a very impressive amateur career going 7-3, where his last, this is actually, oh my goodness, this is the rematch. He beat Mitch Strazzella as an amateur, split decision in his last amateur fight. Wow. Wow, there's a storyline here, folks. There's a storyline here. This is amazing. Mitch Strazzella, 2-0 as a pro out of Victoria, Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada. Let's go, baby. Let's go. 2-0-1 no contest in BFL, and he's currently riding a 2-0 win streak because he's 2-0. On the amateur scene, he went 3-3, losing his first amateur loss to Ali Wasuk, split decision. It's the rematch here. It's the rematch. And despite Mitch being from Vancouver Island, I gotta go with Ali here. He's got his number. He's got his number. Locking it in. Emotional damage.
Emotional damage.
I'm down 2 now, so I gotta catch up. So I'll be picking the opposite of you again. Well, the opposite, Shane, is our boy from Vancouver Island. All jokes aside, I think Bilal beats Leon soundly. I think Leon beats Bilal. Canada versus Canada, let's go. Bilal did nothing to Leon when they fought. Where's the ring girls, by the way? Yeah, what is this? What is this? It's the one thing Vancouver's lacking here. There's no shortage on Robson Street. I mean, come on now. I guess it's still a little cold. Oops, my mouse just went flying there. Shout out to everyone joining us live here on the channel. Ring that bell for notification. Like this video. We are trying to get to 50 likes here tonight. I know we can do it, folks. Like the video if you haven't already. Really excited to have you folks along for the ride. We have a full weekend of streams, ladies and gentlemen. Tomorrow morning, one championship. Bellator tomorrow evening. Early Saturday morning. Midnight. We have Ryzen. So very excited. And PFL season 1 opener on Saturday. So there you go. Shane, I said I picked Ali, buddy. I'm picking Ali. I'll have to settle for the ginger in front of row 3. I'm keeping my eye out now. When it's cold is the best time to see ring girls. Yeah, that's true. You're not wrong. Ali Wasuk is the number 1 ranked bantamweight in Battlefield Fight League, folks. Whatever that's worth, that's my pick. All right, they're both being final checks by the cutman here. If the roof rusted, the basement is flooded, fellas. And Ali Wasuk actually competed with the Turkish national wrestling program. So this guy can wrestle. That's not wrestling. So Wasuk is the favorite to win this one. Oh, I guess like Ali Wasuk, he's Canadian, but he's from Turkey. So I guess Strazzella is just the official Canadian on this one. What is up with this guy's hairdo? I remember asking that last time, the announcer. Where do you guys watch BFL? Fight Pass, my brother. Fight Pass. Foul One has a spot where you can probably watch it, my brother. Love the profile picture. Let's wrestle. Let's wrestle. These odds charts they have are crazy. How do they measure 82% of striking? I don't understand the odds either for this. Me too, not really, but I'm too cheap to pay for it. I stick with ESPN Plus. 5-2 record again for Ali. Wrestling background. He's beaten Strazzella before on the amateur scene. Let's see if he can do it again here. Rematch at the pro level, ladies and gentlemen. All right, round one is upon us. Round one, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it on. Well, okay, yeah, let's get it on. I was a little premature there, but we are ready to go here. 3 5-minute rounds. Strazzella in the blue corner, Wasuk in the red. Again, these guys fought on the amateur. It was Wasuk's last amateur fight before he went pro. Strazzella fought a few more times after that. And Strazzella comes in aggressive with a couple hooks, and Wasuk goes right to the clinch here, pushes him up against the cage. There we go. FFA. The homies in the chat are helping you out here, buddy. 30 seconds left. Wasuk going to the clinch. Ali looking for maybe a trip takedown here. Wasuk fighting for that underhook, trying to go for an elbow. They both try to go for an elbow, and Wasuk separates. Back to the center of the ring. Both of them landed a few hooks there. And Strazzella had the double underhooks just for a moment. He was maybe going to go for a takedown here. Wasuk pinning him up against the cage again. Wasuk with the right underhook. And Strazzella looks like he's bleeding a little bit. Is it Wasuk who's cut or Strazzella who's cut? Someone has blood on the left side of their face. 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Looks like Strazzella's maybe bleeding a little bit left side. 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock. Apparently Bruce Buffer has a signature cologne now. What does that guy not have? Apparently he has like an array of businesses. And he goes on Helwani's show and just like shows them all off. Strazzella putting Wasuk up against the cage now, both fighting for underhooks. Still just clinch fighting here. A left knee by Wasuk. Wasuk looking for the takedown there. Wasuk transitioning to double leg. They're great takedown defense by Strazzella. Looking at the cut already? So Strazzella's the one who's cut now. 2 minutes and... Oh, it's right on the left side. It's not deep enough to stop this fight. It's not deep enough to stop this fight. There's only 2 minutes and 33 seconds into the first. Like, we good, bro. It's right under the left eyebrow, so it's in a nasty spot. But, like, it's not big enough for them to stop it yet. Good on the ref for starting them in the same position that they were there, and we're back on. 2 minutes and 20 seconds left. The cut. Inside leg kick for Wasuk. Nice striking by Strazzella here. And again, it was a split decision that Wasuk won on the region or on the amateur scene against Strazzella. Outside leg kick by Wasuk. Good combination by Strazzella. Strazzella taunting him right now. 2 minutes on the clock here in the first and final round. Or sorry, first round of this fight. final moments here in this first round. 1 minute 44 seconds left on the clock. Walk-in left jab by Wasuk, and Strazzella going for the takedown. Wasuk not allowing him to get anywhere near that. Strazzella had the body lock there for just a moment, looked to pick Wasuk up and throw him back down, but Wasuk walking with that right elbow again, and that landed. Battling clinch work again. Right hand by Wasuk as they break. 1 minute left in this first and final. Straight left jab by Wasuk. 55 seconds left. Taunting him again is Strazzella. Outside low kick by Strazzella on the lead left leg of Wasuk. I think Strazzella has quicker hands here, but Wasuk's picking his timing or getting his timing down way quicker and is landing more of the devastating shots. 35 seconds left in this first round. "25 seconds. High kick attempt by Strazzella. Doesn't land. Oh, and a beautiful left hook by Strazzella. Strazzella with a left to the body, a right up. Strazzella with a left uppercut and a right hand again. Strazzella throwing some beautiful combos here. Strazzella with some shots to the body and a windmill uppercut. Strazella's landing more. What is this? A guillotine to end this round? Strazzella's striking, man. Very, very quick. Very close round, but in this case, because it was that close, look at the damage. Look at the damage. Got to give that one to Wasuk. But I will say, if Strazzella wasn't cut, I mean, man, we might have to give it to him. He just landed volume-wise way more shots. But yeah, Wasuk with those nasty elbows doing more of the damage. What a fun first round here, folks. Let's see if Wasuk tries to take this to the ground and maybe go for a submission, out wrestles opponent. There's that nice elbow that we're looking at in the replay there. Shout out to BFL. Great broadcast here. Good replays. I mean, for a small promotion out of Vancouver, BC, can't ask for anything more. Shout out to them. Hosting one big name in Jesse Taylor, too. Two-time Ultimate Fighter contestant. Two-time Ultimate Fighter winner. Well, I guess he didn't win the first season, but he was close. Finalist. I don't know. I'm giving it to Strazzella. Fun, crazy first round. Wow. Round two.
Let's get it all.
Does bowing to the Queen make you an honorary Canadian? It did. Beautiful takedown by Wasuk. Looking for the guillotine by Strazzella. No, he doesn't have his right arm hooked. Benjamin, buying a coffee with a toonie. Now that makes you an honorary Canadian. Half guard here. Wasuk did a good job of flattening out Strazzella. Wasuk trying to get into either side control. Doesn't look like he's going into guard or full mount here. Does he get side control yet? Does he get side? No, he still has that right arm or right leg in half guard. 4 minutes and 5 seconds on the clock here. Wasuk in the top position. Almost moving into half guard here is Wasuk. Still in half guard. Saying what, Queen? That's why I said it did. That's why I said the past tense, boys. 3 minutes and 41 seconds. Oh, potentially going for an armbar here. Maybe he goes into a triangle. This is an interesting triangle choke. I don't know how tight this is, but he's leg lock now. And he taps. Holy shit. Holy shit. What? What the heck is that even called? Threatened with the triangle. And then went for the freaking leg lock. Oh my goodness, folks.
Oh my
That
God.
was sick. That was sick. Damn. Oh yeah, I forgot Great Britain has a king again. That sounds so weird and archaic. Okay, so it's like the triangle. It's just wrong position there. There's not a grip or you just can't get a good grip there. But then he grabs the ankle and just pulls the leg back. Oh, and then push. Isn't there a name for that submission? Or something similar for it. I forget off the top of my head, but yeah. So he had like the neck in there. He didn't have the choke with the legs. Grabs the leg and just like pulls the leg, pushes the neck down and just hyperextends. What a beautiful submission. What a beautiful submission. And that's my pick again, baby. That's my pick again. That's my pick again, Shane. Let's go. Inverted triangle choke / fucking leg lock. Banana split. There you go. There we go. 6-2 in his pro MMA record. Let's go, baby. Canada. And that is it. He beat Strazzella twice now. Once on the amateur scene, once as a pro. I mean, what a fun submission that was. What a fun submission. If MMA on Point still did Capose's corner, this would be on it. I'm sure Capose on Twitter is already tweeting about it. Raise that flag proudly. I will every time. Every time. We got a few Canadians here. Actually, just one. Don Cherry. Solomon, he played for BC. But I don't think he's Canadian. The BC Lions, baby. CFL. Let's go. Crazy card, bro. Enjoying the card with you, brother. I'm enjoying it with you too, buddy. I'm glad that you're here. Hope that you're feeling better, Diego. Hope that you're feeling better. Hope that you're healing quick, my man. I love the broadcast. Just loves that they work for BFL. This is the greatest Canadian promotion of all time, they say. All right, we're going inside the cage for some announcements. All right, so they got the heavyweight champion and one of the women's division champion in the cage right now. Maybe they're announcing some fights coming up here. This has been a great card. I saw you in the prelim chat too. He's talking to Diego. That's awesome. Canada, hey, it's it's a brother. 5-time heavyweight BFL champion here. What is he gonna do? Make the jump to the UFC? Is he gonna defend it one more time? What's going on? We did that card here. Wow. Unfortunately, I have no news. Why are you even on the mic then, brother? Oh. Never mind. He's calling out the UFC, saying, UFC, I need a spot on the Canadian card. Oh my goodness. I hope that we see him in the UFC. All All right, some big news in the women's division here. The announcer looks like he lost his voice. I mean, buddy, what'd you do the night before this? Hey, another BFL champion going to be making her UFC debut. Shout out to her. Jamie Lynn Horrick? I didn't hear her last name. BFL belts look like they're made of fool's gold. They ain't made of saffron, I'll tell you that much. Not even in Vancouver. I guess Burnaby would have been more appropriate. All right, folks, we're going to take a quick break here as they're just announcing some fights, some fighters going into the UFC. Shout out to them. Shout out to them. Very excited for that. We will get the next fight teed up as soon as the fighters make their walkout to the cage. We will roll on here. We have a few more fights, and then we have our main event of the evening. 2 title fights back-to-back in the co-main and main event. Folks, if you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. Ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload. Vote in the poll question and like this video. We're trying to get this video to 50 likes, folks, and we have a huge schedule of streams this weekend. 1 championship tomorrow, Bellator tomorrow, Ryzen tomorrow, and then PFL on Saturday. I'm leaving the stream now. Looking forward to seeing more of your videos. Yes, sir. Thank you so much for subscribing. It's great to see you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining the stream, buddy. Have a great night. Maybe we won't take a break because it looks like we're going right to the next fight here. So there you go. Dun, 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 dun. Bum, 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 bum. FFA, y'all got Nash or Zanganeh. How do you say his last name? Zanganeh? Let's highlight the fighters right now, folks. Let's highlight them right now, and then I'll give my prediction. Yeah, everyone in the chat, let me know your predictions in the live chat here for these welterweights. Bum, 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 bum. All right. What was that, Fallon? So all these people getting real triggered and blaming it on Leafs media. Oh, it's 100% Leafs media. Everything's Leafs media. All right, I guess we're not taking a break because the next fighters are making their walkout right now. So let's go, baby. Let's keep the show on the road. All right, we have Canada taking on Ireland. Dario Synagoga fighting out of Dublin, Ireland. He is Irish. He also has an impressive record of 6-0, baby. He's 34 years of age, 6-0 record in pro MMA. 6-0 in BFL as well. There you go. There you go. And it's not like he's taking on slouches. His last one was against a guy who was 5-1. Before then, someone who was 4-0. When he was 3-0, he took on a 9-3 competitor. I mean, he also went 4-2 on the amateur scene. He is a BFL through and through product. Dario Synagoga with a 6-0 undefeated record. Looking at his opponent, the Canadian Ash Mashregi, 7-7. He's 35 years of age, 1-4 in his last 5 fights, unfortunately. 7-4. Damn, he's been around for a long time in BFL. Between 2013 and 2022, he has been with BFL. 7-4 with the promotion. He won his last fight against James Foster in the first round via a rear naked choke at BFL 73. Before then was on a 4-fight losing streak, ladies and gentlemen, where he was finished in every single one of those fights. Before then, between 2013 and 2015, he was on an impressive win streak. 2, 4, 6-fight win streak. My fish just made a big noise and my lights flash. So we'll see. Looks like it's rain, or maybe it wasn't the furnace. It actually looked like it's a windstorm outside. It's raining pretty hard here today, folks. It's raining pretty hard. But anyways, still got to go for the Canadians as foul one. How you doing, foul one? Who you got in this next fight? I'm rooting for the Canadian, but I'm picking the Irish fighter as my official prediction. I'm rooting for the Canadian, though. But for the sake of my beer bet with Shane, as we go head-to-head on all our beer bets, I'm rooting for the Canadian, but I have to go with the Irish fighter for this one. 6-0, and he's in the blue corner. Wow. Let me know your predictions in the live chat, folks. Oh, damn, the broadcasts are like, this is the people's fight. Everyone's pumped about this one. And Ash Mashregi. Persian Canadian. Let's go, baby. With a boxing robe. I love this. '16th BFL appearance. I love it. And he's just yelling as he's making his walk to the octagon here. Kisses someone in the audience. I imagine his significant other. If not, well, he's badass as fuck. Rocking the pink shorts. Let's go, baby. Who the fuck is this guy? Funny meme from Connor. Let's go, Canada, baby. Oh, yeah. There might be a reason why this guy never wanted to leave BFL. I doubt BFL's super stingy with their testing. Just saying, just saying. So underrated grappling and very explosive striking is the tail of the tape on Ash Mashregi. Good nickname, Ash Smash. Again, I'm going for the Irish, or I'm picking the Irish fighter as my official pick up against Shane in the beer bets, but I'm rooting for the Canadian. Shane, I'm guessing you're going for the Canadian here. Shane hasn't commented his official prediction yet. All right. Ash Magash. Mashregi. Ash Magash. Why Ash Magash? Ash Mashregi. And he's just smiling. He's just smiling, gives his opponent a fist bump. Like, he's just happy to be here. Who'd you like to see go to the UFC from a promotion? Honestly, it's the odds. I'd rather see like Francis Ngannou, a UFC defector, go to one championship, to be perfectly honest. I mean, I'm kind of pissed that Shane Burgos left the UFC. But as far as prospects go, there might be one or two from Eris that I'd like to see in the UFC. Shane, you are picking the Canadian. You are picking the Canadian. Who is also the Persian. Shane, I picked the undefeated Dario Synagoga. That's who I picked. He is probably from Burnaby, which means he's Iranian, but with Canadian citizenship. Just like my old man. There's a big Persian community in Vancouver. I'd say, it's not as big as Toronto's, but it's pretty big in Vancouver as well. Diego says, I got Mashregi. Looking to get over 500 in his record. Oh, Titan MMA. That's a good gym in Vancouver. Former champion. Lacoste and Mercedes, baby. Lacoste polos and Mercedes. All right, let's go, baby. Let's go. Round one, ladies and gentlemen. This one could be a scrap. This one could be a scrap. Again, I might be whispering a little bit soon here. Dropping the levels. My roommates are sleeping. All right, round one.
Let's get it all!
Oh, and cheeky Synagoga faked the glove tap and tried to go for a takedown, and Mashragi drops him. What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? And just like that, Ash Mashragi TKO knocks out Dario Synagoga after Synagoga with the cheeky glove touch under the left eye. Dario's already bruised. Ash Mashragi defying the odds. Oh my goodness. That cheeky pushes the glove down, goes for the takedown. And Mashragi with the right hand, double right, another uppercut, lands two more, and that's it. That's it. That's it. Oh, fucking Canada, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. What a win for the veteran. 8-7 now. The former welterweight champion. What a win. Karma is a bitch. Karma's a bitch. I lost my beer bet pick, but I don't give a shit. Wow. Damn. Good pick, Shane. Good pick. Good pick, Diego. Wow. Let's fucking go. Let's go. What was that, like 10 seconds? Instant karma is amazing. All right, good display of respect after. Wow. Ash Samash Mashragi in front of his home crowd of Vancouver, British Columbia. That's what happens when you're a cheeky motherfucker, bitch. You dishonor the glove touch there, and you get smashed by Ash. Pink shorts give you power. God damn. Wow, crazy. I knew he could win. Let's fucking go, baby.
Oh my God.
Dude, of course I remember you. Don't be horrible. What's going on? Dude, you were here a couple weeks ago. You were here a couple weeks ago. Don't be horrible. I'm so happy for you and your channel's growing. Well, I'm so happy to see you here, brother. I'm so happy to see you. And don't be horrible. You fellow Canadian, this event is taking place in Vancouver. This event is taking place in Vancouver. It's Canada versus the world, baby. Funkmaster Flay. Idiot ruined my parlay with his fake glove touch. I picked him to win that fight too, but I have to say karma's a bitch and he got what he deserved. This bro can smash, man. Crazy. Great to see you, Don't Be Horrible. Great to see you, buddy. Of course I remember you. You've been supporting me back in the THPN days and now on the City Life days. So thank you very much, brother. All right, another Persian Canadian, but we're just gonna throw him in the Canadian category here because he's going up against a Brazilian who's actually trains at Novo Uno, the same gym as Jose Aldo. On to the next fight we go, ladies and gentlemen. In the middleweight division, looks like they're fighting at 185. You moved to Minnesota. Yes, I did, brother. Yes, I did. It's been 4 months, 5 months. I don't know. Something like that. How are you? Don't be horrible. It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you. Shout out to everyone joining us live. You're live play-by-play commentary reaction, as you just saw my freaking reaction to that crazy ass fight. Man, it's so good to have you folks alongside for the ride. Making his walk to the octagon right now is Rodrigo Sezinando. Let's give our predictions and rundown for each of these fighters. Okay, Rodrigo Sezinando, 4-1 in his pro MMA career. 4-1 in his last, 4-1 in his last 5 fights. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. He fights out of Nova Uno, like we said, Jose Aldo's gym. 2-1 in Shooto, Brazil. He lost his last fight in Shooto, Brazil, and he's fought in Shooto, Brazil in Favela Combat, making his BFL debut in Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada, is Rodrigo Sezinando. His opponent, 30 years of age, Saeid Mirzaei, the Prince of Persia. Saeid Mirzaei, 4-1-1. He is 4-1 in his last 5 fights. Iranian by nationality, but fighting out of Vancouver, British Columbia, probably Burnaby, like I said. 2-1-1 in BFL. He won his last fight via knockout in the first round at BFL 75. He also has... Oh shit! Just listening to the broadcast, and they said that at one point he was one of the greatest amateurs. And look, oh my god, I'm looking at his amateur career. 16-3 as an amateur. He's had some grappling experience as well. And upon entering pro MMA, he went 3-0 before losing his first fight to Dejan Kajic at BFL 72. Got back in the win column against Hamza Salim via KO TKO in the first round. I'm going with the Persian Canadian. Let's go, baby. I'm locking it in. Let me know your predictions in the live chat as well. Oh, don't be horrible. Deepest condolences, my man. Very sorry to hear about that. I hope you're doing better now. I hope you're doing a little bit better now. Again, very sorry to hear about that, man, but nothing but love, best wishes, prayers, the whole 9 yards to you and your family, and I hope you're doing better, man. I watch YouTube a lot, but not as much as I used to. No, I totally understand, and again, sending you nothing but love, brother, nothing but love. It's good to see you here, back with the homies, and again, wishing you and your family the best. I feel like I've seen the Prince of Persia fight before, maybe not. Diego says, I got the Brazilian. Gotta choose the Persian Canadian. Good choice. Don't be horrible. Good choice. Shane saying, I got the Brazilian. Locking it in. Let's go. Well, Shane, you got back in the win, or not back over 500, but back in the win column. Last one. Let's see if your luck turns over, because I have no idea how many fights are left on this card. Like I said, the bout order for this one has been a little wonky. Ant-Man channel. Going with the Prince of Persia as well. (16-3) as an amateur. He's a tall and lanky son of a bitch. 185. And he whispers something to the announcer. Maybe he wants to... Don't say my nickname. Oh, Gravedigger Jones. And again, thank you so much, Gravedigger Jones, for re-upping your membership on the channel. I appreciate you. And Shane, you too, man. Thank you for re-upping your membership all the time as well. Mirzaei is the favorite, I guess. I don't get the BFL betting odds at all. But again, Gravedigger Jones, shout out to you. And he's going by his own rule. If you don't know the fighters too well, always go with the Brazilian. Foul and saying I got the Iranian Canadian as well. He looks scary. This announcer's hair, man. This announcer's hair. It's like the Two-Face of hair. He's got like a fade and I don't know what you call it. Art. On one side. You can tell I don't even get haircuts. I haven't cut my hair in like 2 years. But and then you have like slick grease back on the other side. I don't get it. All right, fighters being announced in the center of the cage. We'll get right to the commentary in a moment.
professional record of 4 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw. Mickey is 11th appearance inside the BFL cage.
11th appearance in the BFL cage in mixed amateur and pro fights.
In 2015, he was the IMMAF #1 ranked amateur fighter in the world.
So in 2015, he was ranked the top amateur fighter in the world. He was the current champion in some league, but anyways, he is the #1 ranked middleweight champion, or middleweight contender, middleweight contender in this promotion. There it is. We've been getting crazy finishes tonight, man. BFL is my favorite Canada MMA promotion. Let's go. Let me know what your favorite Canadian MMA promotion is. Vote in the poll question. If it's not listed there, comment in the live chat like Diego. Thank you so much for participating, Diego. Thank you so much for the comment. Yeah, Saeid is going to have some reach, man. 2 very different body types here in this division. All right, round 1.
Let's get it all!
And Saeid finds a nice left cross there, and right away, Sezinando is going for the takedown. Back up to his feet is Mirzaei. Sezinando with hooks in. Now going for the double leg here. A beautiful slam takedown by Sezinando. Mirzaei looking to get back up to his feet. He's trying here. He's trying, and he does get back up to his feet. Four minutes and 14 seconds on the clock here in this first round. Four minutes on the clock here. Mirzaei trying to trip Sezinando. Oh, and a nice left hand by Sezinando. Sezinando aggressive here. But nice left hook by Mirzaei. And Sezinando tagged Mirzaei. Sezinando tagged Mirzaei. Sezinando the right hand. Why is Sezinando going for the takedown? He's landing the better strikes. And Sezinando gets the takedown here. Looking to get to full mount. Rodrigo doesn't end up getting the bad. Great job by Mirzaei for getting back up to his feet. But Sezinando drags him back to the ground. Sezinando now going for the back. Right hand by Sezinando. He has the hooks in. Sezinando has both the hooks in. 3 minutes and 11 seconds here. Sezinando has the back of Mirzaei. Now looking for the choke. Sezinando going for the rear naked choke though. Rolls. Doesn't have the body triangle in yet, but he has the double hooks in. 2 minutes and 43 seconds left here. Sezinando doesn't have the body triangle yet. Man, Sezinando's jiu-jitsu is good. And trying to roll out of it was Mirzaei. Doesn't get out of it quick. To that is Sezinando. 2 minutes and 13 seconds here. And Mirzaei trying to roll again up against the cage here. Back mount by Sezinando, laying down some shots to the side of Mirzaei's head. Mirzaei is covering up, though. These shots on the left side aren't getting through. Doesn't go for the body triangle. Instead, gets the top position here. Does Sezinando. Oh, and left hands by Sezinando. Yeah, Mirzaei was grabbing the gloves of Sezinando there. Sezinando just relentless back control. Now in modified half guard, but he's pretty much just poshing up, laying down shots. Now in the full guard. 1 minute and 27 seconds left. And Sezinando absolutely dominating this first round. Absolutely dominating this first round. Sezinando shots to the body here. As he's in the full guard of Mirzaei. Mirzaei just holding him. Mirzaei's not doing anything else right now, but just holding the neck of Sezinando. 1 minute left in the first round. $55 seconds left in this first round, and it's been all Sezinando on the feet, on the ground, everywhere. Isham, I'm tired, but it was good seeing you again. I will try to catch you this weekend if you're streaming, and maybe even watch the MMA too. Yes, we are streaming tomorrow morning, bright and early, 8:30 a.m. Eastern. And then we'll also be doing Bellator tomorrow night, followed by Ryzen early morning Saturday and Saturday night. So plenty of streams. Have a great night. Don't be horrible. It was great to see you, dude. Back up to his feet with 15 seconds left is Mirzaei, but still holding on to the back of him is Sezinando. Cage grab by Mirzaei. Couple glove grabs and cage grabs by Mirzaei here. He's looking a little dirty. Looking a little dirty. And that is it for the first round. Refs warning him, don't grab the cage. Don't grab the gloves. The Brazilian might be gassed. We shall see. We shall see. Do you think that's a 10-8? I don't, just because I didn't think Fallon thinks 10-8. Yeah. My only reservation on it, I mean, now I'm like kind of backtracking myself. I'm like, how could it not be? I just don't think he did landed enough strikes. Did Sezinando? Like even like some of the ground and pound strikes, like they weren't actually landing. They were just on the side of the glove. But I mean, look, if they gave him 10-8, I wouldn't argue with it at all. If Rodrigo did a little bit more in the striking, then I would say absolutely. I wouldn't even have a hesitation. Round 2.
Let's get it all.
They're just not given out like candy, right? They're rare. But like you said, could totally be one. All right, we are in the second round here, folks. Left jab by Mirzaei. Sezinando, you can tell, just fakes, looking for that level change. Oh, and a nice right hand. Senzinado's got power, man. He lands a right hand on Mirzaei. Indeed. And Senzinado's got some power. Mirzaei on the back foot here. Going for that overhand left again by Sezinando. Doesn't land. A 1-2 by Mirzaei. Left hook by Mirzaei. Right hand again. Sezinando landed a right hand, and that one seemed to hurt Mirzaei. The outside low kick was checked. Left hand just grazed Mirzaei. Sezinando now going for the takedown again. 3 minutes and 33 seconds left on the clock here. Second round, they separate. Still on their feet. Left jab by Mirzaei. Sezinando returning with some massive shots here. Mirzaei with the left jab. Ooh, right hand by Sezinando. Counter right. They're both slowing down a little bit here, though, folks. 2 minutes and 55 seconds on the clock here in the second round. BFL 76, Canada versus the world. Right hand by Sezinando. Yeah, Sezinando slowing down here, folks. He's breathing deeply. But Mirzaei's shots don't even seem to be phasing Sezinando. They're both tired here. They're both tired here. Sezinando looks like he still's got power in those mitts. 2 minutes and 22 seconds left on the clock. Two minutes and 13 seconds. Mirzaei throws a Hail Mary right hand. He's dropping his hand, though. Counter right cross by Rodrigo. He lands a 1-2. And Mirzaei looks like he's just wobbling right now. What is this? Drunken monkey style? Right hand again by Sezinando. Dude, Sezinando looks tired, but at least he's like... His form is still good. It's not compromised here. Mirzaei looks like he's bouncing all over the place. Oh, Sezinando cranked him with the right. Sezinando with the left. And a right. And a knee. And it's all over. Oh my God. Punished him. Sent him to the shadow realm. Punished him. Rodrigo Sezinando coming in from Brazil. Dismantled the Vancouver boy. Dismantled him. Oh my goodness. Shots after knee. Wow. That knee was brutal. It's he didn't even have to throw the knee, but he was like, you know what? To make this look pretty, boom. The Brazilian says, I am the champion BFL. All right, so start with a right hand. Another right hand. I want to see this flurry. So there's that right. Left just missed. Come on, replay. Show me the fucking... Okay. Another right. Left, right. Left, and boom! Knee right to the jaw, baby. Damn. Gravedigger, it's on Fight Pass. It's on Fight Pass, buddy. Damn, what a freaking knockout, man. Shit. Wow, in his BFL debut, I shouldn't have broken Gravedigger Jones' rule. Shane listened to Gravedigger Jones, and Shane is now, what, we tied now in the beer bet, Shane? Oh my goodness. Can't wait to see this Brazilian fight again in BFL, ladies and gentlemen. Damn, what a finishing sequence. Sorry, I was putting in my prediction in Bellator 293. Who won, bro? Dude, your boy, the Brazilian, Rodrigo Sezinando, with a beautiful finishing sequence combo followed by a knee to the fucking chin, dude. Shane says, no, I'm down by one. Man needs more cardio. I was down by 3. Okay, well, I'm still up. By the way, shout out to FFA. Thank you so much for joining. Love the profile picture. Damn, son. Damn. Haha. All right, we're taking a quick break here, folks. On the other side, the card continues. The card continues live here. BFL 76, Canada versus the world. Canada dropped this one, but we'll get back on the saddle here after the break. We'll highlight the next two fighters. I will give my prediction, and then I want to hear yours. Like this video. We're trying to get it to 50 likes here tonight. Vote in the poll question. If the promotion that you like the best isn't an option, comment in the live chat. Totally interactive live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction. Back on the other side, 2-minute break. And I want to hear your guys' predictions for the next fight as we run it down. BFL 76 Live here on the City Life Project YouTube channel. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this quick break.
I just bought a new whip. Spend a couple thousand just to cruise it. Shawty said she love me, but I swear she'll never prove it. I never tell her, but I put it in the music. Well, that's okay. All I wanna do is make the best of my whole day. Thank the Lord up above. Get the cream on the side. Make you laugh to knowing that's the stuff that I love. La, la, da, da, da. We can be friends if you wanna. We could just talk if you wanna. We could hold hands if you wanna. Hey, tell me what you wanna do. We could just laugh if you wanna. Late nights on the stars if you wanna. We could just kiss if you wanna. Hey, tell me what you wanna do. It's like the story of my life. Best friends, but we rocking all the same things. Say you need me, but you really tryna change lanes. Well, I don't even care. In my life, I don't battle with no fear. Fighting dragons, always been a real one. Hate you saying showing love, you a real chameleon. Get the facts freaking straight, always on repeat. Like, we could be friends if you wanna. We could just talk if you wanna. We could hold hands if you wanna. Hey, tell me what you wanna do. We could just... I just bought a new whip. Spend a couple thousand just to cruise it. Shawty said she love me, but I swear she'll never prove it. I never tell her, but I put it in the music. Well, that's okay. All I wanna do is make the best of my whole day. Thank the Lord up above. Get the cream on the side. Make you laugh to knowing that's the stuff that I love. La, la, da, da, da. We can be friends if you wanna. We could just talk if you wanna. We could hold hands if you wanna. Hey, tell me what you wanna do. We could just laugh if you wanna. Late nights on the stars if you wanna. We could just kiss if you wanna. Hey, tell me what you wanna do. It's like the story of my life. Best friends, but we rocking all the same things. Say you need me, but you really tryna change lanes. Well, I don't even care. In my life, I don't battle with no fear. Fighting dragons, always been a real one. Hate you saying showing love, you a real chameleon. Get the facts freaking straight, always on repeat. Like, we could be friends if you wanna. We could just talk if you wanna. We could hold hands if you wanna. Hey, tell me what you wanna do. We could just... I just bought a new whip. Spend a couple thousand just to cruise it. Shawty said she love me, but I swear she'll never prove it. I never tell her, but I put it in the music. Well, that's okay. All I wanna do is make the best of my whole day. Thank the Lord up above. Get the cream on the side. Make you laugh to knowing that's the stuff that I love. La, la, da, da, da. We can be friends if you wanna. We could just talk if you wanna. We could hold hands if you wanna. Hey, tell me what you wanna do.
And we are back. back live here on the City Life Project YouTube channel for the featured fight, the first of 3 title fights in a row to end off this unbelievably fun card, ladies and gentlemen. BFL 76 Canada versus the freaking world. I'm so happy to have all you folks alongside for the ride here. It's a comment-driven live stream, so my co-host of the podcast, USA. Let's go, Jay. Let's go. Oh, Canada, baby. They've been doing pretty good on the card thus far, except for the last guy got schooled by the Brazilian, but that's okay. That's okay. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. Ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload. How crazy is this that the 26-year-old cheetah, Navid Zanganeh, is the champion after 1-0? He had a decorated amateur career, as we'll get into in a sec here, but that's the regional scene, folks. That's the regional scene. I'm going to highlight the fighters here so that I can make my pick, and I encourage you all to make yours as well. If you're new to the channel, we do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and interaction. I'm talking quietly right now because my roommates are asleep. All right, the interim champion, Navid Zanganeh, 26 years old, Persian, but fighting out of Coquitlam. I mean, we're going Canada again. He beat Austin Batra via rear naked choke in the first round at BFL 73 to win the interim championship belt, and he has a very decorated national wrestling career as well. His opponent, Xavier Nash, 32 years old, from Front Hill, Ontario. He is 7-5, but he's on a decent run as he's 4-1 in his last 5 fights. 3-2 in BTC Fighting Promotions, another good Canadian promotion. And he won in his last fight in his BFL debut back in 2022. What is this? October of 2022 at BFL 74. We won a unanimous decision against former UFC fighter Tristan Connolly. So there you go. There you go. This one's a tough one. I went with the Persian Canadian last time and lost. He only has 1 pro MMA fight, though. That's the thing. And he won the interim championship belt. He's a crazy good wrestler, though. I got to give it to Xavier Nash. I cannot believe I'm rooting for an Ontario guy over a guy in BC, but I'm sorry. You can be the best wrestler out there. This is mixed martial arts, baby. I'm going with Xavier Nash. I feel like this is a bold move here. Shane has got the interim champion right now, Navid Zanganeh. Folks, first of 3 title fights at the top of this card. Diego's got Canada. Foul One's got the Ontario boy. Ant-Man, Shane's got Navid. Ant-Man channel. There's no USA guy yet. The last 2 fights on the card, co-main event and main event, we're going USA against Canada, baby. At least I think so. Yes, we are. Let's go, baby. FFA, lock it in, Navid. I got a cousin named Navid. Navid. All right, round 1.
Let's get it on!
No glove touch here. No glove touch. One professional MMA fight, and it was for the interim championship belt. Nash in the blue corner. Zanganeh in the red, ladies and gentlemen. Good right jab by Zanganeh. Zanganeh with the fast hands here, but you can tell he's setting up a level change. Nice left hand by Zanganeh. Nash with the outside low kick. Again, folks, I'm whispering because my roommates are sleeping, but you can see I'm freaking pumped for this featured fight here. Nice right jab by Nash. Outside low kick again by Nash. A great strategy by Nash here. Take away whatever wrestling advantage your opponent has. And if that's chopping his legs down so he doesn't have that push off there, then there you go. There you go. The Ant-Man channel's got the Iranian. Locking it in. Again, shout out to you, FFA, for joining us here. Appreciate you. And to our exclusive members as well. Ant-Man channel, Shane, Gravedigger Jones, Mike Jones. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys. And Navid going for the takedown here. He's got he's got his left hook in. 3 minutes and 22 seconds left. Again, folks, this is slated to go 5 rounds if needed for a title fight. The lightweight title fight. Dude, 155 pounds. Navid's huge for 155 pounds. Zanganeh got shot in 2020 by the Iranian regime at a protest in Tehran and fled to Canada. Fucking attaboy, man. Wow, that's crazy. There's currently protests going on in Iran right now. We support the women here of Iran and their citizens on the channel, by the way. Said that many times. 2 minutes and 33 seconds left in this first round. Ooh, a nice left hand by Zanganeh. Now he goes for the takedown. Wow, foul one. That's crazy, man. Thanks for sharing. It's crazy. Like, the Iranian people are so awesome. Their government is fucked. If you can even call it a government. It's not even really a government. It looks like a government on the outside. But anyways, I digress. 2 minutes left on the first round. And Zanganeh. He's got to do something here. The ref's going to separate them. The craziest thing, Zanganeh has one pro fight. So, I mean, like, dude, this is a title fight. The guy's got one pro fight. He's making it tough for Nash, who is a veteran. 7-5. He's a journeyman. One minute and 22 seconds left here. And I think the ref's going to separate him, man. And the ref steps in to separate them. Good call, good call. 1 minute and 5 seconds left on the clock here in the first round. I mean, Zanganeh, he can't empty the tank in the first round, too. I mean, there's 5 potential rounds here. Oh, and Zanganeh with 47 seconds will get the takedown, but Nash threatened a guillotine. Nash with his right hand has Zanganeh's head. And Zanganeh didn't clear the takedown perfectly, but Zanganeh has the hooks in. He's got the body lock on Nash, and he was almost going to suplex him there. 22 seconds left in this first round. I mean, you can see Zanganeh, he's got the wrestling, man, and he throws those quick shots there to set up the level change. And some good right hands on the exit by Zanganeh. There's only a few seconds left, and that is it for the first round. What do you guys think? Do you guys think this goes the distance? Let's see how good Navid Zanganeh's chin is, because eventually he's not going to be able to wrestle at this pace. Let me know who you think won that first round, ladies and gentlemen. Keep the comments coming. It's a comment-driven live stream. If you're new to the channel, like and subscribe. We're trying to get this video to 50 likes, ladies and gentlemen, by the end of the stream. We got 2 more fights after this to get it there. We're getting close to, I think we hit 30. I hope we hit 30. Come on, 20 more likes. Let's go, baby. Even those just like those little hooks by Zanganeh, they're just quick. I mean, again, 1-0 pro MMA. Like, he doesn't have striking. He's a wrestling background, but you can see he's worked on his striking to at least get into the entry and go for the level change. I picked Nash to win this one. And I do think he's fighting the better MMA fight at this point. He's making it tough for Zanganeh to take him to the ground at the very least. Round 2.
Let's get it on!
I don't know who won that, but I give it to Navid. I don't think it goes the distance. Navid either finishes or gets gassed and finished. "30 seconds have gone by in this second round." Again, shout out to Shane, one of our exclusive members here on the channel.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Oh, and Zanganeh going for that single leg. Center of the ring. 1 minute has gone by in this second round. Diego saying Navid won the first round. A couple jabs by Navid going in for a takedown. Cannot finish, though. Great takedown defense by Nash, but Navid has the underhook, has the left underhook. 3 minutes and 34 seconds on the clock here in the second round. Again, folks, I'm being quiet and whispering because my roommates are sleeping. It's midnight here on a Thursday where I'm at. But on the West Coast, perfect time to watch some MMA. And the official separates them as Zanganeh cannot get the takedown. 3 minutes and 8 seconds left on the clock. Could you imagine if I started the stream at 6:30? Holy fuck. I made the right executive decision. 2 minutes and 48 seconds. A good knee in the clinch by Nash. Pretty good takedown defense against a 7-time Iranian national champ. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's the vet. Like, that's why I said, I think that's why I picked anyways. Why I said I'm no expert here in this particular card at all, nor ever. But that's why I picked Nash, just like experience. Like, okay, I've probably fought really good wrestlers in the past. Like, if I can just take down defense, and when we do eventually strike. Oh, dude, Zanganeh's had his fucking fingers in the cage there for like 10 seconds. Wake up, ref. Who are you, Herb Dean? Nash, that was cheeky. Waving to the audience, waving to the camera. And Zanganeh fakes the knee, goes for the single leg. Nash with the takedown defense, man. And Zanganeh, he might gas himself out here. Zanganeh might gas himself out here. Not in this second, but if he continues this and gets stuffed over and over again, and Nash is causing him to work 10 times harder than he thought he was going to have to. There might be a new champion after this fight. One minute and 5 seconds left in this second round.
And so far, Zanganeh is just been stuck with the takedown. This might be it.
45 seconds left. Is it enough to get the takedown here? Oh, Zanganeh still can't get it. Incredible takedown defense by Nash here. I mean, honestly, Zanganeh hasn't done much in this round but fail at takedowns. I think in one championship it does. But no, I don't. It's just like, don't be boring. Nice kick by Nash. I think leg kicks need to be worth more. Not like more, but like be taken in consideration more. Because I feel like sometimes when there's like double the leg kicks, if there's a couple bruises on the face, the judges don't even look at the leg kicks. And again, I'm being a little sarcastic or I'm exaggerating a little bit, but anyways, folks, end of that second round. What do the rest of you think in the chat to Foul One's question? Ooh, Nash is in tremendous shape, just like Zanganeh here. So again, not a crazy record, 7-5, but a journeyman up against a very young guy, 26 years old, decorated wrestler, 1-0 pro MMA. Pressure's on. You're the interim champ too. How are you? Oh, buddy. No, he did not win. He was being a cheeky bastard. He faked the glove touch, went in for a takedown, and he got rocked. Like what? 15 seconds in, knocked out. Co-main event after this, then main event. Damn, I gotta go to sleep. It's 11. Good night. Good night, Jay. Good night, buddy. I think it's at this second, Diego. I think it's tied. But let's see who ends this, because now we're gonna be scrapping 30 seconds into this third
Let's get
round.
it all!
Ali Wasuk and Elhaf won. Nice. Yes, they did, buddy. Yes, they did. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you. Smartin44, it's good to see you. Sorry I'm whispering. Everyone's sleeping in my house. I gotta be quiet. It's getting late. 1 minute into this third round. Outside low kick by Zanganeh. Three minutes and 45 seconds. This is where Nash has to take over this fight. He has to take over this fight on the feet. Right jab by Nash. There we go. Nash exposing the striking of Zanganeh there a little bit. Outside low kick on Zanganeh. Nash, as he should, attacking that right lead leg of Zanganeh. You might see in there next year. You a huge BFL fan, buddy? Two minutes and 43 seconds left in this third round. Zanganeh, well, doing more of what he's good at. Except he's not even doing it well. He's not even getting the takedowns. And just when I say that, he gets his freaking takedown. Dun, 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 dun. Smart, and you train at TriStar? No way, that's awesome. What is BFL? A PFL ripoff? No, it's a British Columbia, Canada fight promotion. What's up, Matt? What is up? There you go. There you go. I guess he's not doing anything in the grappling. He's not doing much in the striking, and he's got what, 1 or 2 takedowns. So, Nash is doing better. Obviously striking, and he's getting a bunch of leg kicks going. Nash's takedown defense has been nothing short of spectacular. Betting on him because he's Cancer and the moon is leaving Cancer. I'll take it. Cheers. Cheers to you, Matt. Nice cross by Zanganeh, but he takes a kick to the balls. You have Vancouver folk in your star signs. That is true. Sounds good, Spartan. Excited to see. Yeah, let me know when you're fighting next, buddy, and we'll do a stream for it and we'll root for you. Oh, shin right to, or like top of the foot right to the fucking balls. Chicago and Mexico. But yeah, hippie. Love it. We're from Vancouver Island originally, so confirmed hippie. Oh man, and Zanganeh is on the ground. That did not look good. Hope you're enjoying Mexico, Matt. Are you there on vacation? Navid is 1-0 and he has the belt. 7-time national champion in wrestling, though. There you go. Cheers. Now expat for 2 years now. Oh, wow, dude. Well, keep on grinding, man, and nothing but respect to you. From the Midwest originally. I just moved out to Minnesota. No problem, dude. It's good to have you part of the chat here tonight, man. Betting on some BFL. Oh, Canada, baby. Born in Canada. Dad's Canadian citizen. Mom's American. All right, and we're back. 1 minute left in the third round. Zanganeh going for the takedown, and he gets the salam takedown. Zanganeh punishing Nash for that ball shot here. But Nash right back up to his feet. Oh, yeah, nice Midwest. Oh, yeah. It's so funny. My roommates say that all the time. Oh, yeah. Oh. Haha, this channel is chill. Well, I appreciate it, buddy. We do these fight companions all weekend. Like I said, one championship first thing in the morning. In about 7 hours, we're doing one championship. And then we're going to be doing Bellator, then Ryzen, then PFL all this weekend. So hope to see you on some more streams, buddy. And you haven't even seen Mike Jones, Matt. He's the betting expert of the chat here. 10 seconds left, and it's a Nash going for the double leg. And that is it for the third round. Heading to the first championship on the fourth round here, ladies and gentlemen. Are still going to one Colorado. I hear ticket sales or resales are pretty good. They are pretty good. And I don't know yet. It's going to be a game time decision. Well, reasonable, so I can still sell it. Oh, dang. Nice. Yeah, I'm betting small bets, 15, 20 each weekend on my astrology strategy / search for dopamine.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
It's beautiful. I love it. All right, folks, who do you have winning this fight? Because like there hasn't been much fight. There's been a lot of attempted wrestling. A good takedown by Navid, but one good takedown in that entire third round. Navid looks tired, though. Oh, yeah, deep rest by. And Nash is like, oh, baby, here we go. The octagon looks dirty as hell. Oh, left hand by Zanganeh. Another left hand and right by Zanganeh.
Let's get it
Fourth
on.
round, ladies and gentlemen, and Zanganeh going for the takedown here, but Nash might be threatening with a guillotine. Zanganeh landed some nice shots there in that exchange, just throwing hands like a madman, then going for the takedown. I think I have to give it to Navid so far. Oh, yeah, Zanganeh, yeah, says Matt. Nash threatening with the guillotine. And Zanganeh gets out of it. Zanganeh with the double underhooks, pushing Nash up against the cage. 4 minutes on the clock here in this fourth and final round. I keep saying final round. Fourth round of this championship fight. 155 belt on the line. And then we go to the co-main event of the evening next here, folks.
A lot of subliminal battles here going on that is hard more than meets the eye.
3 minutes and 30 seconds left in this fourth round.
Grasping his hands together as doing the first, as he's just trying to get a break from the ref, right? Seems like the big game so far.
And Zanganeh grabbing the cage again. Cage grabbing mouth. 3 minutes and 15 seconds left. Nash pushing the chin of Zanganeh away. Some short right elbow by Nash. And Zanganeh gets the trip. Trying to get to the back of Zanganeh. 2 minutes and 55 seconds left in this fourth round. So still some time to work. And Nash now is in Zanganeh's territory. Nash on the ground again. Giving up his back. Giving up his back. But Nash gets his left foot planted. And sorry I'm whispering, folks, but my roommates are asleep. It's past midnight, so I can't wake them up. And Zanganeh trying to get Nash back up down to the ground, but they separate here back in the center of the ring. This is where Nash needs to be. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left on the clock. Nash has to keep attacking that leg. Navid with a nice left hand. Navid just throwing that left cross. That's it. His right hand just dangling. 1 minute and 46 seconds. And again, this is where Nash has to work. Man, but that left cross by Zanganeh is landing every single time. Zanganeh, the two-trick pony. Cross left and takedowns. 1 minute and 18 seconds. Nash try to throw left hand after attacking the leg. Zanganeh again, throwing that left cross. 1 minute on the clock here. And an outside leg kick by Nash again on Zanganeh. And Zanganeh going for the takedown. Nash almost was able to straw there, but Zanganeh gets it. Takedown center of the cage. There is no fence to help Nash get back up to his feet right now. Nash pushing the head of Zanganeh down. Zanganeh controlling the legs, but he's pretty low, so he's in side control right now, but Nash grabbing the lower torso of Zanganeh, but that might have just helped Zanganeh here. 10 seconds though in this fourth round. No damage was done after that takedown. The best opportunity by Zanganeh. And that is it for the fourth round, ladies and gentlemen. That is it for the fourth round. Fifth and final round in this first of 3 title fights. And folks, I'm just going to remind anyone who's just tuning in here, I'm whispering because it is late. It's past midnight where I am. The roommates are sleeping. We've been streaming for almost 3 hours. Appreciate every single one of you who are joining. A little bit of a bruise under the right eye of Nash. That's just because Zanganeh's just been throwing that left. Zanganeh is the two-trick pony. Left cross and takedown, baby. Let me know who you think is winning this fight in the comments, ladies and gentlemen. Like this video. We're trying to get it to 50 likes tonight. I know we can do it. I know we can do it. Let's get it to 50 likes. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. We do live fight companions like this every single weekend. Fifth and final round is next, folks. Vote in the poll question. We do live play-by-play commentary, reaction, and most importantly, interaction with you folks in the live chat. This is interesting fight. Zanganeh seems really gassed, though. He seems gassed, and his lead leg is banged up, but that's why I keep saying Nash really has to throw a little bit more caution to the wind and just start piecing up Zanganeh on the feet here. You're more experienced in the striking department. Win over the judges in this fifth round. Generally like Canada, definitely nothing against y'all, but judging by your reaction, I think Navid is winning. And Nash with a takedown. It's just Zanganeh is leading in control time. He's just not doing anything. So I would say he's winning too. He's landing those lefts. But in this fifth round, Nash now taking the back of Zanganeh. Man, I'm tired, but I'm not sleeping until the main event is over, bro. Yeah, the takedown's in that left hand. 3 minutes and 55 seconds left in this fifth round. And Nash has the back of Zanganeh, and he has his left hook in. Body triangle now by Nash on Zanganeh. Nash may look now for the submission. Nash has to get his arms free. They're under the shoulders of Zanganeh. Zanganeh gives the thumbs up. Doesn't have the choke yet, but Nash is working on it. Oh, and Nash might get it now. Nash has it underneath. Nash has a left arm. Body triangle. Rear naked choke. Here we go. This is it. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left. This is it for Nash. Hand fighting right now. It's not completely under, but 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Body triangle is employed. Thumbs up by Zanganeh still, but here we go. This is some time for Nash. Oh, and Zanganeh's rolling. Zanganeh's running, but a great job by Nash. Right into full mount. Nash is in full mount. Just for a moment, Zanganeh gives him his back again. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in this fifth round. For everyone just joining, I'm whispering because my roommates are sleeping. But what an incredible end to this fight here. Nash, back mount, throwing punches to the side of Zanganeh's face. 2 minutes left in this fifth and final round. Shots to the side of the head. This could be it. Zanganeh taking some shots to the ears right now. Nash now has his left arm to the side of Zanganeh's head, and he's just throwing right hands. Hammer fist to both sides. Both sides. Back mount. Shots from either side. The ref could end this if he keeps raining down shots. 1 minute and 21 seconds left in this fifth and final round. Hernan, what's up, Hernan? See, this is what we needed from Nash. Some dominance. But he's got to end this fight because he could be down on the judges' scorecards. Nash, 1 minute left. Nash has to end this fight. Nash has to end this fight. 55 seconds left. Posturing up is Nash at 45 seconds. Does he have enough time to get in the choke here? 35 seconds left, and just total control by Nash in this 5th and final round. "21 seconds now. Nash attacking an arm to go maybe for an arm bar. Zanganeh's not giving it up though. 15 seconds left. Back control again by Nash. 10 seconds left. 10 seconds left. Back mount again. Xavier Nash doesn't have enough time, and that is it. That is it. 5 rounds. Zanganeh got his ass beat in the 5th. Absolutely embarrassed and demolished in the 5th. But was it enough? Was 1 round of domination enough? I don't know. I don't know. That might have been a 10-8 for Nash. I would say so because he just dominated. Submission attempts, strikes never ending, did not give up position. The thing is, Zanganeh could have just bullied us on the first few rounds. Zanganeh is delusional. I would to give it to Nash based on the 5th round, but I think Navid takes it. If this was one championship, Nash would win this fight. If this was one championship and they didn't judge round per round, like the 10-point must system like UFC, Nash would have won this. But foul one, I think Navid won enough rounds early in the fight that even if it's 10-8 in that 5th, I don't think he's winning it. All right. Official decision is next here. Lightweight championship belt on the line. And we have 2 more championship fights ahead of us, folks. I did not think this was going to go this late. All right. Official decision coming up here next, folks. 10-7 says Ant-Man channel. Great last round. He was dominating the last round. All right, official decisions next year, folks.
All right, the decision is here. This decision brought to you by Red One Casting, Canada's #1 sports casting company. Let's set it inside.
Never heard of that Canadian sports casting company in my life. All right, listening in. Judge decision.
Number 1 has scored the fight 48-47. Blue. Judge number 2 has scored the fight 49-46. Red.
It's going to be a split decision.
And judge number 3 has scored the fight
48-46? 48-46? And new. Damage trumps laying on your opponent. Xavier Nash, let's go, baby. Shane, how do you like that shit? How do you like that shit? Let's go, buddy. Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada. And new. What the fuck kind of judging was that? All over the place. I don't care. My pick one. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Oh, that's hilarious. That is hilarious. He nearly almost submitted him. Wow, I'm surprised. Wow. Facts, says Mr. Ice Wallow here. New champion for Canada. Lay and pray, baby. Lay and pray. He sounds so Canadian. We saw how we get down when we go to the ground. Sorry you lost money, Matt. You'll have a chance to make some back next weekend. Zanganeh really thought he won that. Hell yeah, Canada. The new championship. Let's go. And new Xavier Nash. Let's go. Let's go. All right, co-main event of the evening is next, folks. Featherweight title next year, folks. Featherweight title next year. And we got USA against Canada. Oh, and Vogel apparently is one of Canada's top prospects right now. Mateo Vogel against Drew Brokenshire. Brokenshire on a win streak in BFL at the moment. We'll get into highlighting the fighters here, just looking at the little intro that they have going. In Canada, you can. Biased Canadian judges. USA, USA, USA. Shane saying, I got to go the opposite of you for the next 2 rounds for a possible tie. You never want to be backed into the corner like that, Shane. But let's go. As Drew Brokenshire makes his walkout to the ring. He's in the blue corner. Let's highlight these fighters. Drew Brokenshire, 18-8 in his pro MMA career. He's on a 3-fight win streak in BFL. He's from Parkland, Washington. He is 36 years of age. 7-2 in his pro MMA career in cage sport. He's 4-0 in Koga Combat Games. Oh, my apologies. He didn't have a 3-fight win streak in BFL. He is currently on a 3-fight win streak, being re-signed by BFL. The last time he was with BFL was back in 2016, where he lost to Jeremy Kennedy via unanimous decision. Bounced around many regional scenes across Canada and the United States is Drew Brokenshire. In his last 3 fights, 2 of them have been finishes in the first round, both rear naked chokes, and one of them has been a unanimous decision. All right, the Canadian, Mateo Vogel, 7-2 in his pro MMA career. He is currently the BFL Featherweight motherfucking champion out of Ottawa, Ontario. He's 4-1 in his last 5 fights, currently on a 2-fight win streak. 3-1 in TKO, and currently on a 2-fight win streak in BFL. He's got wins in BTC. He has wins in Cage Fury FC, and like I said, TKO. Two-time featherweight world champion. I'm going with the Canadian. I'm going with the prospect. I'm going with the Canadian. 36-year-old American. You done. You done, Brokenshire. You done, bud. The pace of this card is really good, too. Absolutely. They just keep it rolling. They just keep it rolling. I couldn't even fill up my water, and they're already walking out. Dude, I've had to pee for like an hour. I've had to pee for an hour. But we're going to keep rolling on. We're going to keep rolling on. I'm picking the Canadian, locking it in, folks. Let me know your predictions in the live chat. Vote in the poll question if you haven't already. Again, folks, the reason I'm whispering is because my roommates are sleeping. It is 12:30. It is past midnight where I'm at right now. But you got to support the British Columbia fighting promotion. That is BFL, even if I'm Midwest, United States. Like and subscribe if you dig this community, if you dig my vibe, if you dig these live streams. We do live fight companions every single weekend, folks. I may have to skip the one championship one tomorrow morning, though, because holy shit, do I need to sleep. I need to get some hours of sleep. Shane's got the American. Walking it in. Let's go, Canada, bro. It is 12:30 a.m. And the one championship starts at 7:30. Oh, I mean, I'm staying up all night tomorrow night because of Verizon, so I don't know if I can do back-to-back nights, but we'll see. If I can't do one championship, we'll make up for it with something before Bellator. I promise you that. That might have to be the case. All right, here we go. Featherweight championship. Featherweight championship, folks. Both these fighters are being announced now in the center of the cage. Vogel's the favorite. I don't know how these betting lines work in British Columbia. Vogel is the favorite, though. 10:33 at my house. Yeah, you're in Pacific time. That Ryzen versus Bellator card wasn't it. That was the New Year's card. It's Ryzen 41 tomorrow night. 99% grit. USA. 17-8. I mean, talk about a journeyman. Drew Brokenshire, 99% grit. Ant-Man channel going for the American. Now, welcome your champion. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. 7 wins, 2 losses. He is currently the 2-time BFL Featherweight Champion. I Swallow, I will be watching it, but I think I'm going to be streaming Bellator instead. Or sorry, PFL instead. PFL's free. Gamebred is not. But I will be watching it. I'll probably have it on my phone while I do PFL. Let's go co-main event and then Jesse Taylor, man. I am pumped as hell. We'll see. We'll see, Mr. Ice Wallow. I might make a game time decision tomorrow or Saturday and change it up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, like and subscribe if you haven't already. Ring that bell for notifications so you never miss an upload. Never miss a live stream. We have a ton of them going on this weekend, but now it is time for the co-main event, round 1, Featherweight Championship fight. Again, I'm whispering because my roommates are sleeping. It's past midnight here.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. I know, but it sucks doing streams like that because if it freezes, I'm fucked. No, this is PFL Season 1, bro. Again, I know the card. Like, I'm very familiar with the card. Jacare and Vitor Belfort. But no, the PFL card is way better. Oh, a nice right hand by Vogel. And these guys are scrapping right out of the gate here. Body kick by Vogel. Shots in the clinch here. Brokenshire, some nice shots in the clinch. But Vogel has a double underhooks here. Is he going to take this to the ground? Slick back take by Vogel here. And he drags Brokenshire to the ground here. Vogel looking for the back take. Doesn't have the hooks in yet. Chakra's going to get smoked. Oh, yeah. Vitor Belfort. He is back on the TRT, baby. He asked Uberim for his first course meal. And it ain't horse meat, I'm telling you that much. Morales versus Aldo. Anthony Pettis is going to destroy Roy Jones Jr. Way more. I'm looking forward to the PFL card way more. I think Wilkinson and Lockney are on that one. I wonder if Shane Burgos is actually going to be on that card as well. 2 minutes and 55 seconds left in this first round. Getting the hooks in is Vogel now, and he has the back of Brokenshire. 2 minutes and 43 seconds to work here for the Jiu-Jitsu black belt. Pettis will get smoked. Some slick grappling. Well, Aldo retired from MMA, not boxing. He did say he was going to go box. Oh, beautiful ground and pound from the back. Vogel with some nice shots to Brokenshire from the back here. Absolute domination by Vogel in this first round. 2 minutes and 8 seconds left in this first round. And Vogel with the back take here. He's got the hooks in. And now he's looking for the rear naked choke. Doesn't get it, so whatever. I'll just beat you up and throw some shots to the side of your head. 1 minute and 46 seconds. Can Vogel end this, folks? Can Vogel end this? Do you think Vogel can do enough in the last minute and 35 seconds here to end this fight? Go for the choke. Vogel gets the choke. Does Vogel have another chin? No. Didn't get it. Oh, I thought he had it there for a second, folks. I thought he had it there for a second. Good defense there by Brokenshire. But Vogel still firmly on the back of Brokenshire here. 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Dude, it's almost 1 a.m. here. I'm dead tired. And I still have better commentary than whoever just said he's riding him like a wave. Come on, BFL. Come on. 57 seconds. Good on Brokenshire for not getting submitted here by the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt by being absolutely dominated in this first round. Oh, 45 seconds left, and I spoke too soon. It's not quite under the chin, but 35 seconds left. That was so close. 30 seconds at Vogel. He's got to be careful. He's squeezing. 23 seconds left. Vogel's going for you, but great job by Brokenshire for fighting the hands here. Oh, 15 seconds left, and now it is under the chin. I think he'll be okay, though. Brokenshire's going to hold on. And Brokenshire ends up holding on. And he escapes the first round. He escapes the freaking first round. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the Bellator card is not that great. It ain't that great. I think it's free if you have Showtime. So it's a pay-per-view, but not like a traditional through TV broadcast pay-per-view. I think if you have the Showtime app or like subscribe to Showtime, then you get it. But most of the fights are free on YouTube. I don't know how Vogel's cardio is, but he used a lot of energy, especially in that final. Well, actually, Shane, I would in that final sequence with the squeeze, I think. But when you're just hanging on the guy's back striking, like, you know, you're not wasting energy, right? You're using it accordingly. And I don't think that he actually gassed himself out other than his arm there in that final sequence. But overall, I think, you know, when you're dominating, you're actually not exuding that much energy. But Good point. Let's see how he does.
Let's get it on!
Round 2. Crazy first round championship, nearly almost got submission. And Vogel's looking for that attempt to take this back to the ground here. Both of them swinging, but no one really landing too much. Oh, a nice combo there by Vogel. Double left jab by Brokenshire in the right hand. High kick attempt by Vogel. Vogel going for the level change, and Vogel gets the takedown. Vogel gets the takedown and right to the back of Brokenshire again. Doesn't have the hooks in. Oh, that's some slick grappling there. As Vogel gets the back of Brokenshire again. Got the hook under Brokenshire's shoulder and just spun him around. He has the right hook in. Vogel has sick grappling, ladies and gentlemen. PFL Saturday, so Street Judas on Saturday or Friday. Regardless, I'm going to be doing Bellator and PFL over that. As far as the stream, like I said, I'll probably have it on, as a lot of the time I have double screens going, but back take again by Vogel. He's got the body triangle in. 2 minutes and 50 seconds. Like, oh, and he gets out of it. He was a little too high, so Vogel just opted to get right off of it. Center of the cage. Vogel with a straight left jab. Right hand by Vogel. Vogel going for the takedown again. Vogel going for the double leg, but good job by Brokenshire with the takedown defense. Two minutes and 15 seconds on the clock here in the second round. Clinch work here. Double underhooks by Vogel. Only the right hand now. Gilbert Burns is a stepping stone for Jorge Masvidal. Yeah, dude, I think that Burns is a better overall MMA fighter than Jorge. But we'll see. We'll see. Great takedown by Vogel. He is now in the half guard of Brokenshire. 1 minute, 35 seconds left. One minute and 26 seconds left. And Brokenshire gives up his back fully again. Vogel with the hooks, and now Vogel looking for the rear naked choke. 1 minute and 20 seconds left. Body triangle secured. This round is gonna end like this first round did. Vogel again going for the rear naked choke, but Brokenshire doing a good job of fighting the hands, fighting the arm, and keeping his chin down. Burns gonna fuck him up on the feet and on the ground. Dorino, baby. Masvidal got raw dogged by Colby. You're ragdolled. 35 seconds left. Desperately going for that rear naked choke, but Brokenshire doing a great job with the defense. Great job with the defense. By the way, folks, if you're wondering why I'm whispering, my roommates are asleep, but I ain't stopping this stream until the card is done. 20 seconds left in the second round. Vogel. I mean, absolute domination, but just cannot get the finish. 10 seconds left. Another great round by the champion Vogel. But he still cannot finish Brokenshire. Let's see if he can get it done in the third. Round number 3 is next, ladies and gentlemen. All right, Swallow. All right, end of the second round. It's pretty evident who is winning this fight thus far, folks. Mateo Vogel, absolute domination, has almost finished his opponent a few times now. Oh my goodness. Foul one, it's almost 2 a.m. Eastern time where foul one's at right now. I mean, goddamn, man. What a fun card here. And Fallon watched a bunch of the prelims too. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. $18 fights prior to this one, folks. This has been a huge card. All right, round 3.
Let's get it on!
Oh, and a nice knee by Brokenshire on the entry. Four minutes and 34 seconds left. Good job by Vogel there with some right elbows. He dropped for the double leg, quickly readjust to get the double underhooks. Amateur fights first. And they only do one of these every few months too, so they kind of make it like a whole afternoon and evening event. Side control for Vogel right now. He gets the takedown. 3 minutes and 45 seconds left on the clock in this third round, I should say. Vogel almost got full mount. Half guard for Vogel. Still in half guard, Vogel with a ton of time to work here. 3 minutes and 18 seconds left. Just 3 minutes left in this third round. Brokenshire thinking leg lock here. Good job by Vogel, just pushing right through it. And Vogel here, side control. 2 minutes and 33 seconds left. It has been an enjoyable card. Well, again, the first, the first 8 or 9 fights are just amateur fights, right? The prelims were quite literally amateur fights. So officially the card has started on UFC Fight Pass 3.5 hours ago. Vogel really trying to get to... Look, he tried to get out of full guard and he really wanted to just completely pass into mount there and couldn't get it, but Brokenshire gives up his neck and going for potential Darce choke is Vogel. 18 seconds here, and Vogel jumps to the back. 1 minute, 28 seconds left. Vogel dragging Brokenshire. Vogel dragging Brokenshire to the ground here and gets his back. Again, he gets the double hooks in. 1 minute and 15 seconds here. And just like the first round, just like the second round, Vogel is going for the rear naked choke. Yes, I know, dude, but what I'm saying is the first half is amateur. It's like it's a completely like it's under the same banner, but it's a completely different, like, look at it as two events back to back, one for the amateurs and one actual main card with fighters who aren't amateurs. You know what I'm saying? And all of them have been good. I didn't. I started when Fight Pass started on the main card. And that is it. That is it. And, oh my, Brokenshire is out. He goes to sleep. Vogel defends for the third freaking time, and he puts his opponent out. And still, ladies and gentlemen, and still. Third time's a charm. He tried to end it via the rear naked choke in the first round. In the second round, finally gets it done with, 40 seconds left in the third round. No championship rounds for the champion here. And again, Mr. Soul or Mr. Ice Wallow. I was originally going to do the full card, but I was like, that's crazy. And so I missed some good fights, but we've been going 3.5 hours almost, and we got one more fight to go. Finally gets it done. And still, ladies and gentlemen, let's go, baby. Unbelievable grappling by Mateo Vogel. Wow. Canada, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Main event of the evening next year, folks, for the BFL Middleweight Championship. 3 title fights back to back to back. Let's go. All right, official announcement in the center of the cage. Good morning to you, Peak Master. It is way too late. It's almost 1 a.m. and I'm streaming Canadian MMA. And still, Canada, baby. We cleaning up on these motherfuckers. Let's go, baby. Let's go. What a submission, man. What a card. I lost the beer bet, but I'm picking Revel. Main event, let's go, man. I'm gonna turn in. I gotta get some sleep for the morning. Fair enough, Gravedigger. It's freaking 2 a.m. for you. Have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow for a ton of streams, man. Yeah, you gotta get some sleep because it's gonna be a late night with Ryzen. 3-time BFL champion again, folks. Let's go, baby. All right, main event of the evening is next year.
It's now time for our main event of the evening. The champion.
The reigning middleweight champion, Jared the Rebel Revel from Canada against JT Money Jesse Taylor, 2-time Ultimate Fighter alumni here. Let's highlight the fighters as we get into our main event and third and final title fight here. Jared the Rebel Rebel, 11-4 in his pro MMA career. He's 3-2 in his last 5 fights. 38 years of age, ladies and gentlemen. Out of Langley, British Columbia. 0-2 in LFA, 9-2 in BFL. So he was the BFL champion. Okay, he was on a 3-fight win streak in BFL. competed in another promotion, then actually moved up to LFA where he lost 2 fights in a row in LFA, but he never lost his BFL title. Comes back to BFL for this event. And oh my goodness, Jesse Taylor making his walkout. 40 years old is Jesse Taylor. That's crazy. 3rd BFL appearance for Jesse Taylor. He's 2-0 in BFL. As we look at Jesse Taylor, 33-16 pro MMA career out of California. 3-2 in his last 5 fights. 1-1 in the World Series of Fighting, 1-1 in the UFC, 0-2 in ACB, and 0-2 in Strikeforce. He won his last 2 fights in NWFA 1 and J Street fights. He won via rear naked choke in the first minute of the first round. Man, JT Money looks old. But I mean, better. I mean, what is he? He's probably going to go do BKFC next year if he loses. But anyways, that is Jesse Taylor, JT Money. I mean, he had excellent wrestling as a young fighter. Was cut from the UFC twice, ladies and gentlemen. TRT Vitor is back, baby. 1 a.m. daylight savings. Wait. It's 1 a.m. for me. It's time. It's good night, Irene. I want to see Jesse Taylor versus Vitor Belfort in steroids fighting champion. I got Jesse Taylor by submission. Let's go, Jesse Taylor, man. Jesse, the hills have eyes, Taylor. I'm going for the Canadian. I'm going for the champion. He's younger than Jesse. I imagine he probably drank more beer but partied less than Jesse. 2-time BFL world champion. 15th appearance in the promotion. 2-2 in world title fights. We're going with the Canadian. I won the beer bet. Jesse JT Money Taylor, your time is done. Your time is done. Who goes through the Ultimate Fighter twice and is about to win it the first time and wins it the second and still doesn't have a good UFC career? We're going with the Canadian. We're going with the Canadian. Let's end this strong, boys. Let's end this strong. Vote in the poll question. Like the video, folks, as we get on to the main event of the evening. Here, Revel getting looked at by the cut men right now. Again, we do live fight companions every single weekend, folks. I think I'm going to pull the plug on the one championship one, but we will do another to make up for it early on Friday. Boom, 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 boom. Keep the comments coming, folks. Vote in the poll question if you haven't already. And join us tomorrow for 2 streams before the Ryzen. Again, I'm probably going to pull the plug on the one championship stream, but we'll definitely make up for it. All right, the champion has entered the octagon, folks. We're almost at, what are we at now? 35 likes. Come on, if we're not going to get to 50, let's at least get to 40, folks. Let's at least get to 40. 58 votes. BFL is leading the poll question right now. Absolutely love it. Thank you all so much for voting and joining. All right, so odds are even for this one. Pressman was 40% alcohol. Shootout moonshine, baby. Jesse, the fella from the Goonies. You never watched The Ultimate Fighter? He was on there twice. In the Forest and Rampage season, and then in the comeback season. Main event of the evening. Jesse Taylor, incredible wrestling, and employed submissions as he's a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt as well. So unbelievable wrestling with Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. He's been able to score rear naked chokes left, right, and center in his career. But will he be able to do it to the Canadian Championship? Not today, motherfuckers. Twice that's rare, yep. Are you ready? He's been saving his voice for this main event the whole night. This guy's been saving that shit for the main event.
Introducing first the challenger. This man has a professional record.
Jesse Taylor, the challenger in the blue corner. The American. Boo.
Making his third appearance inside the BFL cage.
33-16. What a record. What a career. 40 years old, man. That's crazy. All right. The champion. Let's go, baby. 15th appearance in BFL, amateur and pro. All right, final time to get your predictions in for this fight. Get them in the live chat, folks. Failed both times. No, he won one season and got one win in the UFC, and something happened. I don't even think it was a drug. I mean, it might have been drugs, to be perfectly honest. And then the first time, he got drunk after making it to the finale, and like kicked the window out of a limousine and threatened some workers at a casino. Can't wait for the rest of the fights this weekend. PFL 1 Championship, Rise and Game Bread Boxing. Let's go. Round 1, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. Main event of the evening. Canada, USA, Canada, the world.
Let's get it on.
Let's get it on. They touch gloves here. Jesse Taylor right away going for the single leg. Good takedown defense by Revel. Good ankle pick by Taylor. Taylor's already in the top position. Jesse Taylor already going for the back of Revel. Beautiful takedown by Jesse Miller. Or Jesse Taylor. Jesus, what is Jesse Miller? I'm getting tired, folks. 1 a.m. And Jesse Taylor with the ground and pound here. Now he's attacking the back again of Revel. We're not even a minute into this fight, and Revel's already been manhandled by JT Money. The One Championship Friday fights is also good in a few hours it starts. Going with the Canadian. There's no UFC this weekend. Twizzy Rich. What's up, Twizzy Rich? Who you got from Masvidal Burns? I think Masvidal will find the shit. I think it will be a more competitive fight from Masvidal than against Colby Covington. But I think that we'll find the shit. We'll find the shot. I do think Burns will take that fight. And Revel almost got Jesse Taylor here. 3 minutes and 12 seconds on the clock here. By the way, Twizzy Rich, shout out to you, brother. Thank you so much for joining. I don't know if I said this earlier in the stream, but I give a shout out to every single person in the live chat. No, there's no UFC this weekend. It's next weekend. Jorge will make Gilbert cry too, like Kamaru did. Okay, we overlooking Gilbert Burns here. Interesting. Guy's got power and also can take a punch. I think it's going to be competitive. But let's be honest, as soon as Burns takes it to the ground, it's good night, Jim Kite. Oh, I disagree wholeheartedly with you, Mr. Ice Wallow. I watch them every single weekend, and they are unbelievable cards. They're some of the... Friday Fights 9 was one of the best fight cards I've ever seen. Must obey the rules. MMA Joey sent me. I don't think I've ever even reacted with MMA Joey. 1 minute and 53 seconds left. Jesse Taylor in the full guard of Revel. He has been for 2 minutes and 30 seconds here. Masvidal's just a bad matchup for Burns, even with that huge favorite. Again, I think people are overlooking how much of a brawler Burns is, and even if he's like, oh shit, I don't want to stand with Masvidal, he's got a good takedown and good jiu-jitsu. Like I said, though, I do think it's going to be competitive. My pick is Burns for that one. French fries. MMA Joey sent us. Uh-oh. Diaz. Triangle choke. Revel's a triangle choke. Oh, motherfucking Canada. Oh, Canada. Oh, Canada. After getting ground and pounded, the Canadian puts up a triangle choke. He puts up a triangle choke. And still, bitches, and still, let's go. Let's motherfucking go.
Look at the finish it.
That shit beautiful than a motherfucker.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. If my roommates weren't sleeping, I'd be fucking yelling and singing the national anthem right now. Let's freaking go, baby. And still, oh, Canada. More people would have come, but you have sub-only chat on. Diaz by Dr. Stoppage and unlucky Askren KO. Yo, what's up, bro? Joey sent me. Appreciate MMA Joey for sending everybody here. Wrecked. Burns is gonna maul Masvidal. Not even a Masvidal fan, just talking matchups, and it's a bad one for Burns. Let's go, Canada. That's a Canada sweep parlay, boys. Let's go, cha-ching, make that money. Again, shout out to MMA Joey sending people here. Shout out to you, MMA Joey. Let's freaking go. And still, and still. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Oh, Canada, baby. Oh, Canada, we sweep it. We sweep it. Let's freaking go. All right, folks. Twizzy, I mean, take whatever Mr. Swallow says with a grain of salt. I mean, look at his name. So just don't let him fire you up too much. Let's freaking go, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, as you guys know, before I end the streams here, I give a shout out to everyone in the live chat. I just want to say that we have more streams this weekend. It's already 1 a.m., so I might not do the one championship stream early in the morning because it starts at freaking 7:30 a.m. my time. But anyways, I'll update the streaming schedule. I promise you we'll do 2 streams tomorrow, one before Bellator, then we got Ryzen, and then we have PFL on Saturday. Twizzy Rich simply debating. I just saw Ryzen isn't Okasawa. That's like the cool part of Japan. Canada sweep, baby. No, Twizzy Rich, I appreciate it, and I love the conversation. I love the back and forth, dude. I'm excited to see you here in the chat, and I hope you join us on more live streams. Anyways, I'm gonna give everyone a shout out in the live chat, then I'm gonna go to bed. 40 likes, let's go. If we can get it up to 50 in the final 3 minutes here, that would be a few minutes here. That would be amazing. That would be amazing. Shout out to Shane. Shout out to all of our exclusive members, Ant-Man channel, Mike Jones, Shane, Gravedigger Jones. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for going above and beyond in supporting this channel. Baloo the Great. I like the year here too, buddy. It's the end of the stream, unfortunately, because we've been going almost 4 hours, but we do live play-by-play, commentary, reaction, and most importantly, interaction with you folks. Your fun card indeed, Diego. Fun card indeed. The only reason I'm whispering is because my roommates are sleeping, and it's 1 a.m. But anyways, folks, I'm going to give everybody here a shout out. I'm going to give everybody in the live chat a shout out, and then I will see you guys tomorrow. 2 streams back to back tomorrow, and then rising all through the night for us here in North America. And then don't forget, we will have PFL on Saturday. So excited to see you guys back here for more streams. Thank you so much for this, for joining me, Fallon. Sorry, I didn't. There we go. Peace, Twizzy Rich. Thank you so much for joining. All right, I'm just going. Mr. Swallow, shout out to you. Thank you so much for joining. Diego, shout out to you, buddy. Shout out Twizzy Rich. Appreciate you. Love the profile picture. Foul One, as always. Thank you so much for joining. Baloo the Great. Shout out to you, Baloo the Great. Shout out to the Ant-Man channel. Thank you so much for being an exclusive member. Like I said, French Fries. Shout out to you, French Fries. Thank you so much for joining. Shout out to Must Obey the Rules. Thank you so much, Must Obey the Rules. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. Shout out to Gravedigger Jones, one of our exclusive members as well on the channel. Peak Master, another exclusive member. Shout out to FFA. Shout out to Matt Childs. Thanks so much, Matt, for joining. Shout out to you, Hernan. Shout out to you, Smartin44. Shout out to you, JL. Shout out to the Soda Pod. Hey, that's my podcast. Shout out to Don't Be Horrible. Shout out to you, Don't Be Horrible. Shout out to you, Rock and Roll 22. Shout out to you, Benjamin. Shout out to you, Hockey from Home. Bear with me here as I scroll up. Shout out to you, Crippled Ham, Sammy Silver. Thank you guys for joining. Who else joined us here tonight? I know I'm missing somebody. Jason. Shout out to you, Jason. Thank you so much for joining. Don Cherry the Second. Shout out to you for joining, Don Cherry the Second. Andrew B. Shout out to you, Andrew B. Thank you so much for joining. Mike Jones, one of our exclusive members here on the channel as well. Thank you so much for joining, Mike Jones. Thank you so much, Red Dog Tag, for joining. I appreciate you, Red Dog Tag. Shout out to you, Schweep694. Schweep694. Eddie Rodriguez, Roid Rage. Shout out to both of you guys as well. Thank you so much for joining. And that is it. That is it for everyone who commented in the live stream. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you all. Twizzy going back and forth with Mr. Ice. Thank you, Ant-Man. You're welcome. Have a good night, bro. I'll be joining future streams. Well, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. See you guys tomorrow. 2 streams tomorrow, followed by Ryzen. 2 streams tomorrow, 2 streams Saturday. Good night, everyone. Oh, Canada, baby. We go, Canada. Canada versus the world. Canada versus the States. Let's go, baby. That is it for BFL 76. Like and subscribe, and I will see you folks tomorrow. Peace.
Your shield in the fiercest battle, I'll defend you.
I'll defend you
From all these arrows and the sword I will keep you from danger.